John, we live in a society where JP Jokers is a distant memory. Isn't that right?
Isn't that right?
Corkman!
That's right.
Corkman.
Where honor is a distant memory. Isn't that right? Batman!
Alright, we are live.
We live in a society.
John be like.
That is not what I'm like.
Gamers.
I mean...
Rise up.
Gamers.
Rise up.
Gamers. Gamer word. Someone say the gamer word. Oh, there goes the stream. Gamer word. Please. No, guys. Wait. Not this. Anything but this.
I don't want my stream tagged. Alright.
True.
So last session we left off right after the turmoil of the fight with the frost giant that was frozen in the ground. You guys, after struggling between deciding to stay or leave through the tunnel to your right, or to your east rather would be more accurate, stand there after, looting the ground of past adventures that have traveled through here. For narrative purposes, since we don't have everyone, and we won't have everyone, we're putting the RP of the aftermath of this fight on hold.
Okay, good call.
Time skip.
Time skip, we're exploring the rest of the dungeon.
Essentially, narratively, you guys are exploring the rest of the dungeon before you come to this point.
But wait, what happened if Yusuf killed Kyo? Because of the aftermath.
We'll come back to it in a flashback, John.
Then I wouldn't. Oh yeah, just like.
Like an anime flashback.
Your life flashes before your eyes. Three
Like,
episodes
everything,
later,
like,
you resume back
could
to
happen.
that moment.
Yeah.
Wait, then wouldn't we be adventuring with a corpse?
Alright,
Okay,
we explore the
John,
rest of the dungeon. Let's go.
Alright.
Open larger map. So we're gonna go to
5 DM.
So let's go to age 22.
No.
So let's go to age 22 and let's be careful since we heard weird gushing noises. And that's where it came from, is what my character will say.
Okay. You guys proceed to age 22 through 19, 17, 13, 16. No issues there. You enter the room and let me just double check this. Kevin, I need you to roll me a d12.
Ah, boy.
Oh boy.
I'm being haunted by spirits.
Murder me. Goddess.
Hello? I pressed it. Game?
It just takes a while sometimes.
Okay.
So we'll use your first roll of 10. Okay. You don't notice anything substantial. The room has a few pockets to it on the edge that as you walk past reveal nothing special inside of them. Except for the large pit in the middle. Jack, if you would make me a perception check with advantage.
Okay. If this is a shit river, I'll be pretty excited.
Okay, so you hear a couple things.
Don't get baited.
Primarily being sort of like sloshing sounds. Some kind of water, liquid of some sort, as well as the mixed in there, the swishing, the sort of slicking against the ground that I had mentioned previously.
Does it sound like shit?
No, doesn't sound like shit.
Damn it.
How would you know if it sounds like shit?
Ahead of you is either the path downwards or forwards, deeper into the caves.
Forwards. I do not want to go down.
Alright, so I tell them that there's some weird slushing sound coming from the hole, and I ask if anyone would care to take a look.
I state that it would be best to avoid it.
What is okay. Sure.
Let's avoid this, yeah. I think
All
that's
right.
a good idea.
All right, then let's keep moving forward. Someone, make sure we have someone keeping our eyes peeled from the back. Keo, make sure your eyes are facing backward when we move forward, just in case nothing crawls out of there and kills us.
You got it, Guile.
All right, Pog.
We like living here.
Gee, I
would
wish
like
Ford could be here.
to mention going forward in the caves. Sounds you make in the caves are amplified. They travel for quite a while. There's nothing really to absorb the sound. It's all ice.
That's fine.
Snow. So just
Everything knows that we're coming. Already knows we're coming.
All right, so you guys proceed. Let me reveal the map.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun
So you guys,
Ba-da-ba-ba.
I'm about to reveal the rest of the room, but before that, I'll describe it. So you guys see, as you walk into the room, a lake that kind of juts into this room. It's frozen over with a somewhat thin layer of ice compared to the glacier, of course. That
Do we see a frost giant underneath this lake?
No, you don't, but you do see
Okay.
some large form. You're not sure what it is, but closer inspection could identify it.
Is it underneath the lake, the frozen lake?
It is.
Do I hear the sloshing sound from that large form?
No. If you were to pay
Okay.
attention, you would hear it from behind you now.
Okay, so it was coming from that hole still, that sloshing sound. So I confirm that sloshing sound was definitely coming from the hole behind us.
You hear no water sounds from this lake.
But I don't hear anything from this, and I don't know what this is.
Yeah, the ceilings are about 40 foot high in here. But what you see underneath the ice is almost like tentacles kind of swaying back and forth very slowly.
Yeah, I'm not
Looks
stepping
like
on
that might be dangerous.
Do I hear any voices in my head?
Do you hear any voices in your head?
Joke. Jodan. All right.
Jordan.
Anyways.
I would say you guys have entered only the foyer of the room so far.
Yeah. So I make note that this creature has tentacles, and I whisper back to the archaeologist, what kind of tentacled sea creature exists in an icy northern cave?
To be honest, I mean, I can only think of the marine life that's out in the waters to the sea north of here, which would be whales, the occasional squid, nothing. He looks like peers up, like tiptoes to get like a better angle. Nothing this large though.
You've never seen a squid this large, huh?
Definitely not not in person, and never heard of one this large either. It seems unnatural. You see, Jack, like one of these tentacles is like the size, like the thickness of him.
Damn. Yeah, I am not walking up there.
I do not want to have another encounter like that. Ice frost giant again. This might be another kind of eldritch horror or abomination. Keo, being a person from this region, have you ever heard any tales or stories of creatures such as this?
No, fuck no! What the fuck is that?
Okay, that answers my question. All right.
So I will say that you guys still have not proceeded further into the room at this point.
So
Yeah, we're not stepping on the ice. Screw that. No, hell no.
how should we go about this? So is this the ice, or is this the ice cannon?
Could you ping both of those again? I think the server lagged.
So is this the ice right there, and we can technically move across if we just stand over here?
So this is the frozen lake, and then
Yeah.
this is the exit to the room. I will say that I'm not revealing.
So this is not ice.
Yeah.
This is
So
just-
Here,
Land.
let me reveal the rest of it. I just wanted to, you know.
Oh, turn order.
No.
Bum, 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 ba-dum.
Bum, bum, ba-dun, dun, dun, dun,
Woo!
dun.
Frozen aboleth. Heck yeah.
Oh, I don't
You
want to
heard
fight
of
an
mind
aboleth.
flayers, now think of
Oh, that looks like Cthulhu.
That looks like Cthulhu.
God, no, Cthulhu.
You guys,
Okay,
I will say, have not moved past this point.
What?
I'm-
Pretty far
I'm-
away.
I'm gonna take
It's a
one
pretty-
step closer. And this is not ice, right? This is just land, right?
It's technically ice, but it's not like part of this lake.
Okay, so I'll move one step closer and just look at the creature and see what it's doing. I wait 5 seconds between every step, so I can make sure I know what it's doing.
You can't
Well-
see any visual indication of this, but you feel like there is a presence watching you, and also mentally within you.
Oh, hell no.
Divine sense. Ah.
Divine
Joseph!
sense. You'll use
Celestial fiend or undead, 60 feet. Unless you want to consider this total cover, which in theory it is, so you could just deny
technically
this.
it's not, but well,
Oh, is
in
it?
terms,
Isn't
well,
it
sorry,
technically
actually,
total
it
cover?
is in terms of like a projectile, but not in terms of light. So I don't know what the actual classification is.
Anyways, is it a celestial fiend or undead?
I'm double checking actually.
What?
I actually don't know what aboleths are, guys.
They're aberrations.
Yeah,
Ah.
so you
Character.
detect, and for how long? How much of a distance?
60 feet.
Oh, yeah, you detect none of those within your range.
Oh, that is a fucking aberration. Or a giant squid. Either way, we're
It's
fucked.
not. Alright. I can feel its presence, but I can't feel what kind of presence it is. It's neither undead nor fiendish.
Perhaps you should go and poke it with your glaive. You know, just to get real close
Perhaps
to
we
it.
should.
I continue moving forward, 5 seconds between each step, hugging this wall toward the exit
I'm
side.
fucking
Which
wincing.
wall?
I'm watching him.
Hugging this wall toward the exit side. And between every step, I'm waiting 5 seconds.
Not come closer.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! 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 No!
I ask the same of you.
It is impossible for me.
You're so bold in your own territory. Why not come face us on ours?
It is impossible for me.
Okay.
And there you go. There lies the difference
You
between us.
see, like a tentacle goes like thump thump on the ice. You can tell it's at
Oh.
least like a foot thick.
Oh, it can't leave.
And so I hear this in my head, right?
You all do.
Oh, we all do.
Oh shit.
Well, you
So
they
Kilo,
might not hear
do you
what
give an
say.
asshole? Kilo, do you give an asshole remark to this?
Yeah, I would. Oh, so you can't fucking leave, can you?
Boom, baby. Boom. Let's go. Get fucked. Dumbass aboleth piece of shit. All right. All right. Be
You
careful.
fucking piece of dried calamari.
No, I look-
Alright, let's get him moving.
I look back and I just say, all right, we're having fun, but let's make sure this thing is not just taunting us to get closer.
No
Let's try
way.
to hug the wall and continue moving just in case it's lying about not being able to
And
reach
you
out the
guys,
ice.
you guys hug this wall.
Yeah,
Correct.
Oh,
Okay.
hugging the
I
wall.
follow Giles' lead. Scared of the ice giant from before. I'm not letting myself walk in front anymore.
You weren't scared of the ice giant.
Oh no, I wasn't scared, but I fucked up before, and we awoke him. So, you know. Anyway,
As you exit the room, you just hear like a more distant. That's too bad.
What the-
Suck my nuts. All right, let's keep going.
I'm not gonna lie, the thing was kind of fucking stupid. What does the think we're gonna do? Walk forward, talk to it, have a nice like coffee? I don't
I
understand.
know, it is a bit strange, but creatures like that always are so confident in their own territory. Thus I taunted him and asked him to come onto ours. They never do. Cowards they are. Truly.
You know, I'm sure Akio from a long time ago would have, walked in there.
Shut the
But,
fuck up.
You mean 20 minutes ago?
maybe.
You mean he would have no shine the ice?
Unfortunately, I don't have any more second level spells, so.
Wow.
You see two
Quite-
paths ahead of you. You
Quite
feel the westmost one is the most direct.
We
Wow.
feel.
We
Yep.
feel? What, like,
Hey,
do we feel a
Cannon,
wind?
did we take a short rest?
Yeah, we short rested.
Okay.
Yes.
Technically, you did
Cannon,
not.
Okay, well we short rested. That was our RP. We short rested.
I will allow it.
Okay. I get
Our
one
DM is
second level
gracious.
spell back, guys.
All
Our
right,
DM is gracious.
let's take the forward path.
No, Cannon, by like you feel like
Yeah, what does that mean when you say we
do
feel?
we feel a wind? Like
Almost as if God bestows this knowledge upon you.
All right, so let's go to the northern path, or the straightforward path,
roll for
There-
initiative.
like this south path right here.
Oh, you want to go south? Straight south?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you come into another fork of the road.
Oh.
Which way do we feel we need to go, DM?
All right, let's
That
keep
is
going south.
non-consequential.
Let's go left.
Not
Going
much.
south. No. Just keep going south, and then we can trek back all the branches afterwards.
Oh.
Find the end. Check the branches later.
All right, let's continue.
Okay.
This is a tight squeeze, right?
Yeah, I need
let's go.
all three of you to roll a d20 for me.
Ah, Shimata.
Just a d20. I'm just gonna make a death save.
Are
Okay.
you serious? I rolled the one fucking net 20 I have on fucking moving.
Kyo,
On
two
movement.
things happen to you. First, I need you to roll a d12.
Kyo's like, I should have just went to go
The
study.
damage for this witch bolt is a d12. It's 10. I rolled a 10.
You see a tentacle.
So, like I
snake
said, two
pass-
things happen.
You see a tentacle snake pass.
First-
and grip him.
Actually,
realize
can I
you're
do something? Hold on. I didn't think about this, but nothing's happened yet. Can I roll a fucking temporal awareness die? Please, Cannon. I don't know what could happen or if it's good or bad. I have no idea.
On the
I
d20?
know. Yeah, I just want to re-roll the one. I just want to re-roll that one, Cannon.
Sure.
Come on. All right.
John, you're getting fucked with. Man. It wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it.
Make sure to mark the use off.
Yeah, fucker. I got it.
W. You can't group die. Reroll
So-
this.
Is there still two things that happen to me, Cannon?
Yes, the first thing is,
Okay.
as you enter the room, you hear very slow footsteps from within it.
Wizard noises.
That's all I'll say for now. You also begin salivating, and you realize you're very hungry again.
Okay, I'll have some rations.
Cannon, what do we see?
We
So
just see him
you
like
guys don't see anything, except as you enter the room. As you enter the room, you see just what would be there, which is large pieces of stone that are jutting out from the top of the 20-foot high ceilings of this empty cavern. You don't see anything consequential in here, but now you, on the other hand, Kyo, before you eat rations, as the light shines into the room, which is, I'll just reveal it just for the sake of it.
Right.
let there be light.
Let there be light.
When Klossman said on the 10th day, "Let there be light."
Holy
Nothing
shit, we're actually
consequential.
nearing the end.
You see a man with
Oh.
sort of a first thing you see are his fingers. They're black with frostbite, and his mouth is sort of like jawed open, agape in this sort of like if he was screaming. That's what his face would look like right now, but there's no sound coming out of it, and it's unmoving. And
Ugh.
he's just pacing around the room in various directions. No one else sees this except for you, Keo.
Oh shit.
I quickly do a quick prayer.
You are still hungry, by the way.
Wait, you
Yeah,
don't,
I-
you don't
I-
tell any of us?
I eat the rations. Now hold on.
Okay.
I monitor Eldith, Acne. Okay.
There's nothing in this room.
I agree. Let's continue.
Now hold on. I see something.
What do you see, Keo?
There's a man over there.
Are you lying?
I don't
wish
see anything.
I wish I was, Guile. I wish I was.
None of us
You know,
see anything in the room.
Perhaps I shouldn't have perturbed those skulls. That was quite out of character for me. Almost as if somebody was greedy and controlled my character.
What do you mean? You've grabbed everything you had the chance to.
Well, yes, but I don't disturb
Oh,
human skulls. Now that's just wrong, you know.
Keo, does it appear to be a ghost of some type?
You know, Phobos. I'm not
'Cause I
sure.
have-
Let
I
me
have-
ask. Hey, you over there?
Does it respond, DM?
He's just walking.
Excuse me.
Keo,
No. Oh,
Yeah, what?
Keo.
point
I
out
mean,
where you see this creature. We will
Right
strike.
there in the middle of the room, pacing back and
Keo.
forth as I point my hand to try to
I
trail
the
it.
air where Keo points.
You see air.
No, but I attack it with my polearm where he points. What happens? What does Keo see? What do I
Keo
feel?
sees you stab him, and no reaction.
Keo, I believe you.
But
What do I
you
feel?
don't see anything.
I just
Guile
stab through
even
the air.
feel an impact?
It doesn't seem like there's an impact or anything.
Yeah, so I just stab into the air.
Yeah.
Did I get him, Keo?
No. I think this is for me. And I walk up.
No, Keo, no, I believe you, but like
No,
since
no,
I
no,
did-
no. Hold on. I'm
No.
sure he's friendly. Otherwise, he
I
wouldn't have
have
attacked.
I have a
You
medallion.
take
that
a
apparently-
you take a step towards
Okay.
him, and he stops walking. He
I
doesn't
see.
look at you.
Well, okay. Have I caught your attention yet? Are you ready to talk? I take another step forward.
I'm stepping up with him because I have the medallion cannon.
You hear like a noise coming out of his mouth, but no one else does. Like you can't quite hear it.
Can I make a perception check to hear?
It's really quiet, but you know something. It's like sort of like it's like you can't tell if it's a sound or words.
Could you speak up a little bit? You know, I think we should just leave. I don't think this guy actually is going to help us at all. Yeah, let's just backtrack.
Let's check the
I
room
just-
at least.
No. This
I
is
Keo,
bad.
I
This
have
is
the
bad.
medallion that
No.
works off this.
No. I'm walking. Keo's just walking out.
Okay, I mean,
He
I walk
begins
up. I have the
pacing
medallion.
again.
Okay.
All right, well, I walk up with the medallion and I check the room.
Make sure to mark the ration off, John.
Yeah, I did.
Kevin and I go in. to
I
check the
lied,
room.
Cannon. I run back in.
Kevin
No,
and
no.
I step in with the Goliaths to
No,
check the
I,
room.
I like motion to Guile to stay like next to me since I'm holding the medallion up.
So, Key, are you looking or did you leave the room?
Oh, I was like, no, I'm leaving. And then Keo's like, wait a minute. No, I'm the bravest man ever. I killed an ice giant. And I turn back around. Oh! I just run at this fucker.
Oh, you do?
Are you? Oh, God.
Hand off the chess piece.
I know.
Will's gonna love hearing about that. So I need you, as you approach, at first he stops walking, and then you hear like, if you could even hear the noise, have time to hear the noise, you would hear it. But as you go, it's more of like this visceral scream that just like starts as like as you get closer and closer, and he turns to look at you. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
No. Oh no!
I like to use my reroll.
Okay, go for it.
13.
Unfortunately, that is just shy by 1.
Okay.
I just want
Shimata.
to. You see, as he
Okay.
runs towards you, he like turns towards you, and then almost like you don't even see his hands move to you, but you're like you jump towards him, and his hands are around your neck, and he's like screaming at you in your face, just like the most visceral fucking scream of
What do we
agony and
see?
pain. And then you see Kyo jump forward, fall on his ass, and then John, the ghost disappears for you, and you take 1 level of madness. But everyone else sees you run into the room and fall on your ass.
Shannon, how is this a punishment? You're giving John exactly what he wants. If he goes mad, he can do whatever the fuck he wants with his character, and he feels no consequence. Whatever. All right, me and Kevin looked through the rest of the room. Is there anything in 34?
Oh fuck! I didn't mean to reveal that yet, but
Well, we're gonna go in
you
35
can make
anyways.
investigation checks.
Okay.
Okay,
We just, you
investigate.
know why I'm thoroughly looking through everything, so I have my
Yes.
reasons. Okay.
Man, that was crazy. Anyway.
Kyo, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I help you
What
back
the-
up to your feet.
What the hell just happened?
So the fucker ran at me, screamed at me, and then put his hands around my neck. I don't think I was hurt. But yeah, that was definitely something I'll think about later.
Are you sure? It
Okay.
didn't hurt you at all?
By the
Nope.
way, oh sorry, don't mean to interrupt in character.
Alright, well, if he seems okay, I would still be careful. It may have placed another curse on you.
You know, that would be something, Phobos. Hey, Cannon.
Yeah.
So what does 1 level of madness even mean? Because I looked that up and it doesn't even exist.
It's it's actually insanity. But I was gonna say there is madness as well in the game,
There is
which is a
madness.
random effect. So would you rather take 1 level of insanity or suffer from a random effect?
1 second. Well, hold on.
Please don't look
Well,
it up. I will tell
Well,
you, it
You
ranges.
get 10 seconds. You have 5 seconds to choose, John.
I have to
Five,
ask, is
four,
insanity permanent? That's one question.
No, okay,
Three,
madness lasts for 10 minutes, insanity lasts
two.
till the next rest.
1.
Madness.
Okay, I need you to roll a 1d10 and a 1d100.
The damage for this is the D10. That's 7. See you guys in 7 hours. And and a D100.
Yep.
Dice is in the top right. D100. 83.
We live in a
For
society.
the next 7 minutes, you're like, yeah, I'm fine. You're just completely stunned.
Q. I wave my hand in front of his face.
Q.
Q?
Shit.
Well, that's not good.
His
Let's
eyes
have
are
a go.
open, but he's ragdolled.
I asked the,
Can we tell if he's still alive? Can I put my hand on his chest? He feels heartbeat. Is he still alive?
He's alive.
He's still alive.
You
I asked the
you're
guard entrance.
if Kyo thinks this would be happening, if he'd be like more fighting it rather than anything, you might hear some slight muttering under his breath even, but his eyes are locked straight forward and pupils dilated.
All right. Well, let's have one of the Goliaths hold him and check. Yusuf, hold on to Kyo. Let's check back into the other branch and then wait around a bit afterwards.
Sure, I
Kyo
would suggest
never
not-
learns.
All right. Let's go into H35. Cannon, do I find anything in this room? Or anyways,
I'll
34.
walk up with him.
Do you guys think Kyo would lesser restoration him?
What?
Yusuf?
Yusuf? No.
Or sorry,
Yusuf.
Yusuf.
Yusuf will let me fall to my
Who
dumb
knows?
decision.
I
there.
don't know.
Again, Yusuf is
But-
pretty mad at.
Yeah. Do I find anything in H34, man?
I mean, he did roll a d20.
Give me 1 second here.
Give this man his loot.
Give the man his loot.
Give the man
Loot,
his
loot,
loot.
loot.
Where is this?
Somebody get that man a shield.
Menace seems pretty cool.
Yeah,
Who plays those champions with those
it
moves?
does. I bet it does, John. Betcha it does.
Jack, you don't find any gold or anything, but you find a small vial with like a sort of golden liquid in it.
Ooh.
All right, I put it in Yusuf's bag.
You do so.
All right, gold.
Keck
liquid.
W.
Okay. I'll assume you guys will go to H35 next.
35. 35.
You walk into the room, and there's nothing to say that, you know, it would be dangerous as you do. On the floor in the middle of the cave, which is about 15-foot high ceilings, is an 8-foot by 8 by 8 by 8-foot cube of smooth grayish green stone that is completely free of frost.
Wait, what?
Completely
An
free of frost?
8-foot by 8-foot by 8-foot cube of grayish green stone that is free of all frost.
Archaeologist, you know what this is?
I have no idea. I've never even seen a material like this before. Anything that's not yeah, you would wake up by now.
I just started screaming.
Wait, John wakes up in 7 minutes?
That's 7 minutes, right? Just walk
How
in
long
one
do you
room
try and
together.
wake him up for? I mean, I feel
No,
like
no, no. We haven't tried to wake him up yet.
you guys, when he fell over and you assessed him, you guys didn't go like slap him on the cheek like hello.
Oh yeah, we did that.
You
But
did that, and then you walked and
If you
investigated
spend
that
even
room.
like
and
4
then you
minutes
walked-
doing that, then I feel like he'd be waking up by now.
Yeah.
Okay.
okay, sure. All right. All right. I stabbed the cube. I'm 10 feet away from this thing, and I stab it.
Yeah. Let me
Ready
just think
for-
for a second.
And if it does anything, I am ready to jump back immediately and funnel us back into the tunnel in a defensive position.
Dude, I rolled a nat 1 on that firebolt. God, my dice are such cunts tonight.
Firebolt?
Why am I even playing? Ah, guys, stop fucking me over. Mages be like,
Okay. Make an attack roll for me.
Wait, what the? Oh, that I accidentally have the other thing enabled. Ignore the set radiant damage.
So it hits, and the
Glorious.
first thing that catches you is odd, is that immediately as you do this, the cube retracts to a 4-foot by 4-foot by 4-foot cube that is no longer stone and is now like a reptilian textured like lizard skin like cube with teeth and a mouth, and it roars at you. This was a mimic.
Ugh.
All right. Well, did it get fucked?
It is not dead.
Okay, how's it looking though? Also, brute die reroll.
Reroll.
you fucker. Boop, die, reroll.
9,
7,
10,
so
11. That's 11.
11 total.
Instead.
Okay. It looks very low.
Can I just try to hit it again?
Literally anyone else make an attack.
I'll make an attack, sure.
I don't think
Oh,
Leo
the seal
would
would
be
be
ready.
that one.
No,
Kevin Lee. Kevin Lee.
Oh!
Firebolt.
You walk forward, it sort of like
Oh.
like jumps to the side. Firebolt, you hit it. Keo, you kill it.
I do?
Jesus
Oh, wow.
Kevin,
Yeah, it was-
I knew you'd roll in that one there, buddy.
God damn.
Do we see anything else? in
Do I,
this
do I
cave?
like fall flat on my face cannon?
do you run forward, and I think your sword gets stuck in the ice, and you're like trying to like yank it out.
Oh.
Well, that's the
Wait.
second mimic we've seen in this cave.
Behind
Whoever
the
designed
porch,
this cave, they're making it too obvious now.
Yeah, but behind the portrait, or where it was, you see the bones of other people who have fallen victim to it.
Kevin,
Looks like some less experienced adventurers were still not expecting such creatures.
Possibly not.
All right,
hey, hey Kevin,
Yes.
what's your strength modifier?
It's 5, right, or 4? Remember, strength is an extra +1 in my campaign.
Oh right, okay, yeah, we live in a society. Got it. All right.
Strong boy.
Why couldn't I play?
I'm trying. Again.
how could this happen to me? I made my mistake, and I regret not playing Polearm Fighter.
Rider.
Give me 1 second to look at something. Also, I accidentally just refreshed.
How
Alright,
could this
I have to go pick up my dad. That's unfortunately where I have to
Heck.
go.
Of
Good
course.
luck with clearing the dungeon, boys. Q is a sad, broken man by the end of these 2
Of course, you
rooms.
make your exit right now.
Yeah, so
Don't die
second
on me.
has been sent in this cavern. All right, let's keep moving onward. Next room,
All right, let's go back and attack this thing and have
The
drunk.
western area. The western area.
Okay,
Alright,
as
we
you
move up.
walk into 32, there is.
We don't know what 32 is yet.
I know you're about to walk into it though.
Okay.
It's if I could just get the reveal tool. There you go, 32. It is empty, and you know this because it is a perfectly glass mirrored finish of ice. As you guys see multiple reflections of yourself passing through the room. You see scratch marks on the bottom, but otherwise everything is a perfect reflection. And you see that the tracks, if inspected, lead back the way you came.
Okay, so I don't trust this one bit.
I would rather send something ahead of us.
Well, we don't have many options here.
I'll volunteer, sure.
Okay, go for it.
I cautiously walk up.
Okay. As you walk into the room, you see like at least like 10 different reflections of yourself in the walls and ceilings and floors. It's mesmerizing, but as you keep walking, eventually the almost illusion fades, and you see a path that goes west and then to the north or south.
Alright, I say, if we continue on, I see a path.
You
I think
feel
for now it's
that the southern path you can see descends farther. Like you literally see stairs, like or a slope in the distance.
Alright, I notify the party, and I
All right,
continue on.
let's keep going southward then.
Okay.
Let's go single file just to be safe.
All right, I'll walk across next then.
Nothing happens, right, Cannon?
Nope.
Alright.
You guys reveal this path. You descend, and it becomes even more dim.
How could this happen to me?
As you walk towards the next room, just want to make sure I don't miss details here. Okay. You walk into this room, and you don't feel warmth, you don't see sunlight. But what you do see is a small grove of trees, separated by small stone walls that look to be in perfect health and bearing fruit. I will reveal the room.
Could this be another illusion?
I would
This
rather...
cavern seems to want to play tricks on us.
It is a very
Archaeologist,
big room, by the way.
have you ever heard of such thing as an underground garden?
The only thing thing I could think of that would sustain something like this is some sort of magic. I mean, it's not even warm in here. Fruit-bearing trees should not be able to exist
Right.
as this.
And with no sunlight. How could that be
Exactly.
possible?
I
I don't trust these one bit. I slice open one of the fruits with my glaive.
Sure.
It's a mimic.
I doubt that, but it could be something else. I have no idea what it could be.
Just want to see.
What is it, like fucking poisonous?
Holy shit. Are these all like different paths?
Yes.
Oh my god.
And I will
Dungeon
say
crawl.
that I'll reveal this a little bit better. One of these is an ice slide. This one here.
What do you mean?
Dungeon crawl.
Like if you look down, you can see slightly down the path, and it's just like those tunnels you've seen before, but it's this time it's in the wall, and you can see it slide down towards somewhere.
Okay, I don't trust that one bit.
Yeah, we're not gonna.
Or sorry, slide up towards somewhere. I misread.
Oh.
So
Well,
that's
it's not
the
like
bottom
we can.
of a slide.
I mean, it's not like we can walk up it regardless, right? It's too
It
slippery.
would be very hard unless you had a climbing gear.
So what happens when I slice open one of the apples?
You hear a voice that sort of echoes throughout the room,
Oh.
and it's like it's almost telepathic. You see something step out from the grove of trees, and it says, "If you'd like to eat the fruit, it's fine, but I ask you not to harm the trees." You see what is essentially a dryad in front of you.
Divine sense.
Sure.
You don't trust.
You don't sense any celestial fiends or undead in front of you.
Can I make a? Can I tell if it's lying? Would that be
Insight.
right? All right.
Yeah, Kevin, make an
Insight.
insight check.
I want to insight this motherfucker too.
Ah, God damn it.
Insight.
For what?
To see if it's lying. I don't fucking trust this thing.
You don't think it's lying. You don't. It doesn't want you to harm the trees.
Okay.
She,
Why are
kind
you
of
down?
gracefully puts
Why
up
are
a
you
hand.
down?
She says, "I have made this place my home. No one will disturb me here."
I
How
ask.
long have you been here?
Yeah, that's what does.
She thinks to herself, "It is hard to say. Time is different for me than your people. At
And how do you keep
least
these trees alive with no sunlight?
they are a part of me. If I sustain myself, they sustain themselves, and we are part of one being, essentially."
And how do you sustain yourself exactly?
As any other creature would.
Eating.
She nods.
What do you eat?
But they bring me, I have a deal. I also am able to eat the fruit from the trees, but I have an arrangement with some of the residents here.
What are these residents you speak of? Or are you not at liberty to say?
I believe they call themselves, elves?
When was the last time you've had contact with
In a week's time, at the very least.
them?
So many
I
questions.
narrow my head.
She, she looks to be getting tired. She sort of yawns. You can enter the room if you'd like. She kind of sits on one of the stone walls.
Understand that it's not a matter of. Well, it's not a matter of you. It's just there's very little reason for us to believe that such a benign being can exist in these caverns. I do not intend to cause harm to your plants, but we also will not be able to trust your words 100%.
Make a perception check for me, Jack. And Kevin, if you'd like.
Sure.
So, okay, so as you're looking around the room, Phobos, you would see there's actually a decent amount of footprints kind of coming and going from this room, but not at the entrance you're standing at, and not from the slide. There seems
What?
to be footprints everywhere else, but nothing really crosses the barrier where you're standing at, like, or rather, maybe one or two at most. But the room seems well traveled from most entrances and exits, except the slide that you can see, and the one you're standing at. Which means, people kind of come and go from here, but just not from the direction you're coming from. And you don't see any animal tracks in this room at all.
That's interesting.
If I cut into the air in front of me, does it look like it's an illusion?
No, it doesn't. Ah, careful.
Alright, I walk up. I mean, I don't like walk up to the diorite. I walk up like this way. Does anything happen?
No, nothing happens. She says, tell you what, before I sleep, I'll offer you a proposition. I will trade you some of my proudly grown fruit. You can offer me something that piques my interest.
Oh God.
What would that be?
I guess you'll have to figure that out yourselves. She's sort of still lounging, just sitting on one of the walls. She doesn't seem to stop or care about your movements within the room.
Like I whisper towards Guile, I really don't trust this proposition could end
Do I
up
see anything else in these? Yeah, can I see these pathways?
No,
If you
he
were
said
to
there was
look
footprints.
around, yeah, I would say that the only thing you don't like, if you step, like the only thing you don't have a direct line of sight of is this one. Everything else, if you moved this way, you can see this one. If you moved this way, you'd see these two.
And
So
we could see footprints going through all of them, right?
yeah,
All
or
right.
at least up towards the entrance of them.
Mm-hmm.
All right, all right, guys, let's move in. But
Okay, we go up cautiously.
I'm not interested in your apples. But let's move in. All right, the party moves into the room.
She kind of gives you a wave.
All right, so first, I'll take a look down this hall.
You peer in. It seems to be a fairly large room. Do you want to enter?
Yeah,
I enter with him.
well, all of us enter.
Yeah.
Mm.
Phobos, can you roll a d20 for me?
Well,
Okay,
shit.
can you roll a d12? Second. It's a pretty big room. And as you enter, Gal, you don't see much. Phobos, as you enter though,
Uh-oh.
you feel a chill run down the back of your spine again,
Oh God, not this again.
and you just you hear footsteps behind you.
I instantly turn around.
There's nothing there. The Dryad woman hasn't moved. Guile,
You
you don't
okay?
hear this.
Okay.
I
Move
make
on.
note of this. Yeah, we move on.
Okay.
Guess we'll take a look here first. Left side.
I say to the party, let's move cautiously. I heard footsteps. That are not ours.
Okay.
You search
let's
the
move on.
room, and there's footprints kind of all over here. You see evidence of like little fires being built, and other things like that. You know, that have been kicked out or covered in snow. Well traversed, but nothing left behind.
Okay. Right side.
I would say it's similar throughout this entire room.
Okay. So both these are empty.
Yep.
All right. Next room.
Okay, which one?
Next one down the.
Mhm.
Okay, so you look into this, and it seems to be just a very, very, very long passage.
So we can't tell how long it'll go for, basically. Does it
More-
head upward or downward?
It heads
Elevation-wise.
downwards in elevation.
This might be another path out of the icicle.
Possibly.
All right.
Should we check other paths?
Yeah. So let's go to the next one then.
We backtrack.
Okay, you backtrack, and the next one down?
Mm-hmm.
Just making sure. Alright, I'm gonna upload a picture for you guys. So it's not that big of a room. You guys see, you hear a little bit of like chittering sounds. Specifically 4 sources as you enter the room. They look something like this. You see as you enter the room, 4 of these creatures just sort of like turn and face you, completely still. Huddled
Ugh.
together, they just look, they're pretty grotesque. You guys can see this, right?
Yeah, that's fucking disgusting.
So they look like that. They're in the room towards the back, and they're all huddled together, and they all have these like spiny black backs and sharp claws, and they don't even blink. They're just staring at you, unmoving, and they've stopped chattering at this point.
I would look back to the dryad.
Does the dryad say anything, or like even acknowledge us?
She's not even looking at you guys.
So dryad, what the hell are these?
I mean, are we out of earshot?
She looks over, like fairly uninterested. Cave creatures?
All right.
They don't like fruit, so I don't care.
All right. Kill them.
Let's
go, let's go.
Let's make it quick. I say as I unsheath my sword.
Go, go, go.
Just want to check one thing here.
Godly creatures must be slain.
So Jack, I will say that chattering. Can you just make an insight check for me? It's the best example, at least, that I can think of. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, just proceed with whatever you're.
Wait, hold on. So do these things like
I would say
do
you
they
feel
are
like they're speaking language to each other.
they hostile to us at all?
They don't show no signs of hostility before you move forward.
What happens if we move back? Do they seem to do anything?
They just keep watching you. They don't move forward. They don't You know,
All
it
right.
seems like people
Well,
are
so before we attack these things, then I asked the archaeologist if he knows what these are.
uh, yes, actually, ancient little buggers. They are a type of underground creature, known as a Nothic. Uh, they smart little buggers. They kind of talk to each other in broken little language. Um, you know, they can be dangerous in a small group, but they're not. They're you know, they're not predators usually. They
Can we just walk
sometimes come
past them?
out from the mountain caves and whatnot, and people have seen
Are they
them.
hostile?
On rare occasion, they attack people. They have the claws
All
to
right.
do it, but
Well, we have no need then to fight these things. Let's move on to the next room and just make sure they're not flanking us from behind. Whoever watches the back.
I agree. There's no need to fight them if they're not going to attack us or
sure,
bother us,
sure.
technically. Alright, we leave the room. I mean, before we leave, is there anything, like, just sitting there? Like, any chests? Nothing?
No,
Alright, we leave the room. At least I do.
they start you as you leave. You hear them begin chattering to each other again in their broken little language that you wouldn't be able to understand. I don't think.
Nope.
Yeah. So then there's this one.
Alright, move on.
Okay. You guys see another pretty long path, and I'll just reveal some of it. But as you kind of glance down, you can see about this far before it really kinks and you don't get a good line of sight.
I asked Kyle, do you want to continue on this path, or should we backtrack and go down the other one?
Seems
Let's try continuing on this one.
Alright, let's move on.
okay. So you guys continue along this path. It winds and twists for just a bit longer. About as long as you guys have traveled into it already. You guys come and you see to your north, east, there is a path that leads to some kind of cavern. And you see to your northwest, there's actually a wall. A wall from some kind of ancient building. Um, Seems to be almost slightly curved. Um, you've noticed throughout this entire pathway that there's a decent amount of foot traffic. Um, I would say anything else you see. Just making sure here. You see the wall is about a 5, 6 foot tall wall with no openings on it, but it's a balcony to some sort of raise in elevation.
Mm.
But the room, and then there's the room to your right as well, which could have something in it.
Let's check the room to the right.
Yep.
Okay. So as you go into this room, you see about 15-foot high ceiling, and a smaller sort of dead ending cave at the back of it, the cavern. And sticking out of the cave's the larger cave's floor there, at about a 60-degree angle, is a giant-sized wooden spear with an obsidian point, the tip pointing upwards out of the ice. The
Mm.
weapon gives a faint, cold glow. The weapon itself is 25 feet long, meant for
Oh,
something very big or maybe part of a statue or something.
So this looks like it could belong to the a frost giant of some kind. Although, this obsidian tip, does it seem familiar? Is it like the sword you retrieved?
Possibly. Does it like emanate frost? Cannon?
Um,
Like when we get closer to it, like does it like get colder?
it's cold, but maybe only slightly below unnaturally.
Archaeologist, would this be of any use to you for your collection?
It's 25 feet long.
Um, I mean,
I
I'd
don't think we
love
can
to.
carry it.
The spear tip. The spear tip.
Oh,
I mean, I'd love to get a better look. Or so, I mean, let me take a sketch at least. He begins taking out his book, and he has been sketching pretty much everything he thinks is interesting here. Um, he doesn't really dare take risks on his own. Otherwise, he would have talked to the Dryad probably. But I'm also not gonna put him in a position that puts your party at risk, if that makes sense for narrative.
okay.
He's really after the ruins and stuff in the city.
All right. Well, why don't we take this spear tip as a sample? Anyway, let's try to cut it off and put it in a bag.
All right, we try.
I will say the ice looks kind of cracked and loose enough that with maybe enough strength, it could be dislodged in its entirety.
Do we see anything else underneath the ice?
No, I would say no.
Any hands gripping the spear or something? Nothing really.
Definitely not. The spear seems, as far as you can tell, completely, you know, unattached to anything but ice.
All right. Let's try pulling out the spear.
All right, sure. Athletics, strength.
It would be an athletics check.
All right.
Guidance. Use of guidance is you.
Are we using guidance?
Did you draw a hat on my Nothic?
That wasn't me.
That's funny. I'm gonna get it off the map though.
Oh, lame.
It was a cute hat though, Kevin.
I could have decorated it more, but
Okay. So, 19. You feel like you're putting a ton of force into this, and you feel like the ice crack a little bit, but nothing. Maybe. Add up your D4, right?
oh,
2. It's like you're close, but maybe give it one
Help
more
us,
try.
Goliaths. Goliaths, come help.
Sure. I will say this is the last check. So, Kevin, do it again. You'll be guidance, and do it with advantage. So,
athletics.
athletics, and then roll a d4 with advantage.
All right, I did it with advantage.
Is it just loading? Roll your
shimata.
d4.
Mm.
Okay.
Ah,
Yeah, you can't quite get it dislodged.
I'm sorry, it doesn't.
All right, we cut off the tip of the spear.
I take up my greatsword and swing, 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 swing.
Sure, making just another athletics check for me.
Okay,
Or attack. No, athletics.
athletics. Still with advantage or no advantage?
No advantage.
Where is my athletics? What the fuck? Oh.
Okay. So you guys, so you are able to break the tip off,
Mm-hmm.
the obsidian tip, but it's a clean break, and none of the rest of the spear comes with it. And as you do so, you feel the sort of like cold aura around it. It
Mm-hmm.
just goes like,
Disappears.
yeah. You feel the obsidian pieces still cold, but you also notice there's actually some runes engraved on the bottom side of the tip.
Ooh. I pick it up.
Sure.
Not with my hands, with like a cloth.
Okay. You see,
Haha.
there's writing. These are primordial runes, Kevin. A
Oh,
language that I'm not sure if you know.
probably not. I mean, I know spirits and shit, but not that.
Does anyone in the party? I'll look at the other two, but do either of you know primordial?
Nope.
Nope.
Yusuf does.
Wow.
So Yusuf looks at it, and he actually says it's a mix of giant and primordial. That's sort of a weird bend of the languages, but he knows both, so it's no problem. So you see what's basically written on the part that matters
Mm-hmm.
is something that translates to Lagomir's Spark. I'll type that in chat.
Interesting. May have been the name of the frost giant we came across.
All right. We tell that to the archaeologist so he knows what this item was. And we put it in Yusuf's bag.
Maybe you were right. Maybe it is an artifact of the giants.
I mean, at this size, it would only make sense.
All right. If there's nothing else in the room, let us tread forward.
Sure. So you come up to this area, and I'll reveal sort of that balcony. You can't really see over it. Um, but you kind of come up to that wall there, and you see above is more ice and whatnot, but it's just kind of a wall, and you know it's about 6 feet tall, 5 6 feet tall, and it's just short enough that you guys wouldn't be able to see over it without jumping or something.
Hmm.
Are we able to climb up it?
Yeah, you could attempt so.
All right. Attempt to climb.
Yusuf can probably vault us over since he's tall as fuck, right?
Yeah, if you guys want to have each other out, make athletics or acrobatic checks with advantage as Yusuf helps you up.
Alright, here we go.
Okay. Considering this is only a 5 to 6 foot tall wall, there's no issue. You guys climb up onto there, and then pull Yusuf up behind you. Walking into this area, you guys see it's actually quite a large area now that you're up here. Let me see if I can reveal this properly. You see a circular outcropping that lands into ice that has jutted into the room and fallen over this structure. You see that it continues on forward to the next area, and if you both could make me perception checks.
Ooh.
Phobos. In the distance, far distance towards the north,
Mm-hmm.
you hear like a crackling sound. Sort of like a campfire.
I hear something. I hear something like a fire. I know to the party.
It's a familiar sound. I'll note for the rest of the description of the cavern, you guys do see these ceilings are about 20 feet up. There's icicles hanging from them around the ceiling. this building, this wall, looks like it used to be almost a dome shape. The walls sort of circulate and lead you to believe that, they would continue if you could see them.
Mhm.
And you see outside the front, as if you walk over across the roof of it right now, as you can tell. You see sitting in front of this building, a frost-covered statue of a human wizard. It's gazing outwards, from atop about a 2 or 3 foot high stone pedestal. The building and the statue, yeah, those are what you would see here. So you see the statue sort of off the edge here. Off the edge here.
I'm not too sure what to make of this building, but let's keep moving up if we don't have anything interesting here.
Alright.
Okay, so you guys see there's like a hatch on top of the roof that you could open, sort of like here and here. They're like vented, like it's meant for airflow, but you could break it off.
Mhm.
All right, we
Or
can
you
try to
could
break
jump
into this
down
building.
here, and continue on the path up here and see what's on this face of the wall.
Let's first take a look past the wall, and then we can backtrack and try to enter the building, see what's in there.
Sure, sounds like a plan.
Okay, you guys proceed forward. From this viewpoint, let's see. This much of the room. If you want to continue into the room, you can. But from this angle, peering down the hallway, you guys see the end of a slide, some other room, and a passage similar to the one you guys saw in H21. And right here. Sort of leading off this way.
Wait, so what did you say we see on the north side? Is one of the ice slides?
The end of a slide, yeah.
Okay. And then what's this right here?
Just the entrance to a small room.
Okay, let's check out the small room first.
Okay, so you walk past.
Yeah.
Okay, so you walk into this room. I'll reveal. You see another ledge. And I will say that hopping down off, you see there is this block here is a doorway. It's closed,
Hmm.
but it's a doorway. As well
Okay.
as right here.
Okay.
Alright.
These two like blocks. Kevin?
Hmm?
On the map, do you see these two blocks?
Yes.
Those are doorways, both closed.
Hmm.
Okay. Let's see what's in the small room.
You walk up, it doesn't look to be anything special. There's actually some, like a few crates actually in there, wooden. They don't seem to be rotted or anything like that, but just like 4-5 crates in there, 2 foot by.
All right. Try to bust open the crates, I guess.
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
You want to just make a general strength check for me. All right, yeah, it's a little rough, but you can like sort of, maybe use the edge of your sword as like a pry, lever of some kind. Break them open. Inside there's a couple things. So in one of them you find packaged meats. The other one you find like salted, like
Mhm.
preserved. The other one you find sort of like just basic like supplies and stuff like that, like like a pot, like a mess kit, maybe some spices, like water containers, leathers, things like
Mhm.
that. And uh, the other containers have like one of them one of them didn't have a sealed lid, and it actually has the fruit from the other room in it. The other
Is it
one is
like
miscellaneous supplies, food, just, you get the idea.
is it like rotten? Or is it like pristine?
It's not. It seems the cold keeps it well preserved for a certain amount of time.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's try to go inside the building now.
Okay. Which entrance do you want to use? There are
So
the two
you said
vents
these
you saw up here
these.
and the two doors.
Okay. Let's try to go through a vent.
Okay. Let me just double
That
check
way we don't have
something.
to kick in the front door, boys.
I mean, I'd assume we can't open it.
Yeah, and then we have to kick it open.
And
This
it
way we don't
alerts,
have to. This day we don't have to kick in the front doors, my dude.
and it alerts all the fucking frost giants to our presence. Ah.
Jack, can you make a perception check for me?
Yep.
Wow.
Okay. Um, would you say that, in cities and stuff you've dealt with thieves before?
Um. Yes, but not in great detail.
Sure. Okay.
I wouldn't be an expert on thieves.
Yeah, so you see a marking on the door as you approach. It doesn't and you said you want to use this door? Or you were going towards this wall, right?
We wanted to use the
The
ceiling,
vents.
the
Yeah,
vent.
but you
Yeah.
see on the door. You see a marking that you don't understand what's in thieves can't. You don't know what it
Mm-hmm.
means, but you know that it's the thief dialect. And next to it, you see a symbol. A symbol that you recognize.
Oh yeah.
I am DMing you.
Oh,
Shit.
interesting.
Naruhodo.
Just double checking. So Jack, you see, it's like area. I'll just describe it to you.
Do, 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 do.
So, Jack.
Yes.
So I have managed your backstory somewhat loosely before, but I'm going to be clarifying a few things for you in the near future.
Mhm.
But I feel as if that information should suffice for now.
Okay. Let's get in this building. All right. Let's move through the ceiling.
Alright, we move. Hopefully we don't like falter or anything.
Okay. Checking. Okay, so you get up back on top of the building, uh, and you knock off the vent. Do you want to try and do this with any sort of stealth? I will say you haven't.
Is there any point to being stealthy here? We're pretty loud. We're not really
It's up
stealthy,
to
you
you
know.
guys, really. I mean, I
I mean,
usually I
I'm not
like to
gonna try to
ask.
make noise, but
I like to
you
ask
know,
every once in a while because you guys have just kind of been going procedurally.
yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna try to make noise, but obviously our characters are not very stealthy, so it's kind of like
Okay, so
we're not
you pry it
master
open.
assassins.
It's not like ringing throughout the caves, but it's a solid clunk as you kind of pop it off.
Okay, what do we see as we go in?
You look in, and it's sort of like a 3 foot wide tube, diameter 3 foot diameter tube, and you see down and into there, and there's a faint light somewhere inside that room, but you kind of just see the floor from here. It's restricting your view into the room. About
Hmm.
since you're standing on top of the roof, I'd say it's like a 6 to 7 foot drop.
Okay. I'll drop in.
I follow.
You drop in, and follow. I will say, let me double check here. Okay. So as you drop in, you hear like a like when something is like pulled taut and it's stretching, it's sort of like the sound.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
You hear that as well as like sort of a wooden bending sound, and don't move.
Oh no.
You see a man with a short sword and a man with a bow drawn behind you. They are drow as you turn to face them. I would say so far, if you two jumped in first, it's just you two, and I would say Keo and Yusuf are above. And
Mm-hmm.
Yusuf would see you guys turn and say, "Everything okay in there?"
Oh no.
If you
You're
don't want,
asking us not to move. Why would that be? What business do you have in these caves?
this is our outpost. You're trespassing. We don't want you
What
here.
outpost?
This outpost, the one you're in.
What group?
This is none of your concern.
Is it? It looks like there's only two of you here and many more of us. If you want this to go peacefully, I feel like a bit of negotiation and compromise is in order.
I mean, we
He
haven't tried it.
narrows. He narrows his eyes, and he says, "First, let me give you a lay of the room." So a lot of the building has collapsed, sort of showing in here, but once you're inside, you can see everything, for the most part. So I'll reveal everything. Not trying to de-escalate. But pretty much right here is like the collapsed area, but you can kind of see underneath into the other rooms and whatnot. It's excavated, people have been coming and going here, and as you look over, there's another drow at the other end of the room, way far off at the other end of the room. It doesn't seem to be holding a weapon or anything, but it is watching the situation.
Are you with the Sons of Winter?
The other one at the other end of the room stands up, says, "I guess these guys are looking for trouble."
No, no.
No, we're not the Sons of Winter, but we know them.
Arcane Brotherhood? Question mark.
Question mark.
Yes, we know them too. We're well acquainted. They've been making a mess around here.
Acquainted in what way?
In a business kind of way. Now, might I ask what you all are doing here?
Just some bodyguard work for some researchers.
Researchers.
Correct. It's just some people interested in science of the natural landscape and ruins of this area.
Well, we ask you look at ruins besides these ones. We don't want to be disturbed.
Well, the other question is, recently there have been an increasing number of creatures that we would prefer not to be arriving on the overworld, coming from these caverns. That in and of itself is another issue. You wouldn't happen to know how we could solve that, would you?
You must have run into these creatures upon.
I'm
Guarding this
sorry
place.
I don't spend much time on the surface.
So, Sons of Winter and Arcane Brotherhood. You know of them and you're in business, huh? Is this good business, or are you rivals? Do you care much about their existence?
Couldn't say I do. Just happen to be mutually benefiting currently.
I don't like the sound of this.
I really don't care what happens to either of them, but they pay well. They want something, and as long as I get a paycheck out of it, as long as we all get a paycheck out of it, he gestures to the other two who are just kind of weapon trained at you, then I'm happy. Now,
Can
have I satisfied you? He says.
Fuck.
I have to think of what my character would say.
I mean, I'm looking at
Sure, take
Guile
your
for
second.
like a. I'm looking at Pete for a sign, man.
You hear a
Because I have
message
no
spell
idea.
in your head from Kyo. He's like, do you need us to make a move?
One moment.
Okay.
In my head.
Yep.
So what did this guy ask me? Did he satisfy me?
He's like, yeah, he's asked now, are you satisfied? He seems impatient. Or rather, annoyed.
You've satisfied Zahar. Dodge action. And then I tell them to come down.
Oh shit.
Dodge action.
Oh shit.
Okay, so you'll see Kyo kind of jump in and fumble for a second and catch his landing, and you see Yusuf kind of tumble in and kind of land on his butt with his crook in his hand.
Check.
Yeah, let me blow this up.
God damn, is this another roll for initiative?
Yeah, but
Did you like that line cannon? You've satisfied Zahar.
Yeah. Let's do this.
I was hoping we didn't do combat this turn, but okay. No
Draw
problem.
a shape. Okay.
Mo daijoubu.
About like this.
Dun dun dun
Nice, actually.
dun dun
Bum,
dun.
Whoa. Should we put in tokens or not yet?
Yeah. I'm gonna pull you onto this map. So you have this, and then
It is a giant circle.
Bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum boo bum bum bum
2
bum
exits.
ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum bum boo bum 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 ba-dum bum bum.
Okay. Yeah, so if you want Guile, Eo, Phobos.
Gav the Goliaths.
Mm-hmm. And apparently the goblin, but JK. No, he's
No,
not.
the Goblin's not with us technically. He did some other stuff.
Why are your tokens so big compared to the fucking tiles? What the fuck?
Zenzen makarimasen.
Oh, I see.
Oh,
I'm gonna be honest, Jack. You could ask them to funnel down, but with the one turn, like they would get here by next turn down the tunnel on their initiative.
That's fine.
Okay.
I dodge as soon as I say my piece.
Okay.
So.
Keckers. That's some big keckers right there.
So I'm just gonna keep them over here for now. Okay, so this is what they look like, by the way.
Bunch of ugly bastards.
Ugh. Now, hear me out, guys. Dark elves. Guys, hear me out. Dark elves.
Herp derp derp derp. Derp herp derp derp, derp, derp.
Now, guys, hear me out. Dark elves.
How about this? Snow elves. Ice elves. Oh god, how many of these fuckers are there?
You see 3 of them.
Okay. And then you hear a horn in the distance, and now there's 15. Ah.
You guys, can you click the initiative again? I'll re-roll you for you guys, but or
How could
I'll put your correct roll in.
How could you?
Gav is not it. Let's see. So Guile actually got a 19.
Wow.
And Phobos actually got a 15. Okay, so Yusuf is first, and he's gonna slap Phobos with a guidance. Guile, you're up. You had dodge stance from last turn.
Okay. I'm in range of this guy. Time for a bit of melee. Attack. Attack.
Okay, so which one? On this one?
Yeah, that guy. And then I'm is there any cover in this room? Any boxes, crates?
No, there's furniture, but it's all pushed up against the walls, like benches, like
Okay.
work benches.
Then I'll move right here.
It seems their camp is over here. There's a small fire and stools and crates and stuff.
Okay. Well, I move over here then.
Okay.
After that attack.
So the second one hits, the first one does not.
Oh. Okay.
So that's still 8 though, right?
Yeah, on this guy.
He seems to take it and flinches a little, but it's not highly damaging to him. Not in terms of resistance, just, you know, he takes it. He's
Yeah,
used to it.
it doesn't seem like he got hit really hard.
Yeah. Phobos, you're up.
Alrighty, here we go. I attack this guy, fuck up. And I swings here.
Okay.
Is that a group die reroll for me?
You can check yourself,
yeah,
you know.
1 plus
so
5.
Yeah, so you reroll one of the 6s, 1d6.
Whenever you roll a 2 or a 6, Kevin, you can re-roll it if it's part of the
Okay, so
damage.
add
bonus.
Yahoo!
I wish Roll20 had an auto implement for that.
Would be nice.
It's easier to code for because for the glaive you can just do an auto reroll every time and just
I
do it
wish
so that
you
second
could do
damage.
it with
But
macros don't accept if statements.
no, that's really lame.
I don't think, at least, unless you maybe if you get the pro version it does, but that's like the $10 a month.
Yeah.
Okay, so Kevin, you hit, but you appear to. You see he takes a reaction, he takes his sword, moves it directly out from one side to the other, and parries your sword, even with although it's a short sword.
What the fuck? Alright, he parries me.
This guy has the duelist feat? Is that what I just saw happened?
I got fucking baited.
No, it's a unique it's a unique reaction.
Oh, it looked like the duelist feat.
I got fucking baited. I got fucking Kirito'd.
It seems your attack just fell shy. So that's gonna bring us to this one. You see he takes out something from a small bag on his hip. You see sort of like this energy kind of sparking off his fingertips as he thrusts his hand forward. He's gonna move here, and I think that'll hit you three because it's 5 foot wide. I need you all, you three to make Guile to make a dexterity saving throw.
So I need to make one as well.
Yeah,
Whoa, hold on. Where does he throw this thing?
it's in a
What's
line,
going on?
a 5 foot wide line. Is
It hits
lightning
me, Keo, and
safe?
what? Okay.
It's 5 foot
Not
width,
equal.
and it shoots from this guy.
Which guy? Oh, okay.
So that was Keo's saving throw, and this is
Wait, it's a 5 foot width.
yes.
How does it hit me, Phobos, and Keo?
I mean, easy. He gets you halfway into it. You don't need to be all the way into it.
No, but if it's a 5 foot width, how would that hit Phobos though?
No, not Phobos. You, Keo.
Okay,
and Yusuf.
okay. Yeah, that's dude. That's what confused me. I was like, that
Oh,
would be
did
a
I
cone.
misspeak? Sorry.
Yeah, you kept saying Phobos. I was like, oh, that sounds like a cone, not a thing. So
Oh, wait. So I didn't have to roll.
No, you don't have to roll. You don't.
But okay, rip me.
Sorry about that.
yeah, I was like,
Least you
a 5 foot.
fail.
I was like, 5 foot width is just a line. I was like, how does it hit Phobos? This is like some Omega Beam shit, dude. It's like Dark Side.
Keo would have healed on his short rest, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I also forgot to do my hit die thing. So let me.
Just do it now before combat
Yeah.
actually
Okay,
starts.
cool. I'm max. All right.
Plus.
Bum 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 bum
Boop.
bum bum.
What the heck? It doesn't persist?
Bum 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 bum.
Ooh.
Bum 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 bum. Someone should make a rock cover of that. Canna, you should make a rock cover of that. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum.
I don't know what you're singing actually.
Bum 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 bum. That.
Wouldn't be hard, yeah.
Make an electric
so-
guitar. Bum
Jack just wants to be Nightcore. Nightcore.
Yusuf probably would have also healed himself, right?
Yes, but he didn't take damage. Pretty sure last time.
It says on his character sheet, I don't know if Will just wasn't keeping track, but it says he's at 10 out of 38.
I don't think he was keeping track. He didn't take damage the last.
I
If he did take damage, he got hit by the multi-attack thing, so
he didn't take
he
damage.
would have healed.
Yeah. So I mean, he also hasn't ever kept track of his hit dice.
Yeah.
because he hasn't had the need to.
Well, yeah, but it's still something you just do. Let me think. I'll say he has full hit dice since he hasn't really had a need to use them.
Yeah.
And just because he hasn't kept track, I'm just gonna use them all. I feel like that's the best I can do
Yeah,
in this
that's
situation.
fine. Yeah, that's fine. Sounds fair.
We'll see how far this gets him. Plus 25. Okay, that brings him almost to full, so he'll just stop it there.
Wow.
Okay. So yeah, so this spell is lightning bolt. He kind of energy crackles from his hands as he kind of throws it forward in a line at you guys. Anyone who passed the saving throw, which would just only be Guile, is gonna take only half of this damage.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay, so you take Yeah. You take Guile, you take 13. They take 27. Kyo is down. And Yusuf is sitting at 8 HP.
What the fuck? I thought we were gonna get into any.
Does Yusuf have a reaction thing that lets him do some sort of shit for Kyo in that situation?
Kevin does. And
No, Kevin's is for attack rolls though. That's not an attack roll.
rolls. Yusuf, I don't think so, but let me double check. I
Oh shit!
I mean, I can say Yusuf would have casted 8 on you guys before the battle, but I think Kyo would have still gone down. Oh,
I
no,
mean,
he wouldn't have, but...
No, I technically could use a wind rune right now, but
No, you can't use a wind rune on a spell.
Cloud rune?
I
you mean?
can.
What?
Post
But,
it,
sorry,
post it.
yeah, cloud rune.
By the way, I
Oh.
edited your
Type of
sheet, I
damage.
separated the runes, I should have told you what.
Oh, there we go.
Okay,
And
Now
hold
it's
on.
just the cloud rune.
Any attack.
No. This is
Oh,
not.
this is a
This is an
saving
attack
throw,
roll.
Kevin.
This
Yeah,
is
the
not.
magic can transfer the attack's effects.
No, Kevin.
It's not an attack.
It's hit by an attack roll. This is not an attack roll, Kevin.
Okay.
It's like lightning
an AoE
happens to be
spell.
there.
Yeah, it's an AoE spell. It's how they balance AoE. That way, yeah, it's.
Fucking hell!
You're down.
But yeah, John, you're down. You got down first turn by this drow who shot you with lightning bolt.
I mean, do you want to?
Damn it!
Yeah, 8d6. It's a 3rd level spell.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Hey,
No!
they pulled the first punch there. I'm just saying. Now,
Oh,
do we want to say that Yusuf would have casted 8 on you guys?
Why
I
am I?
mean, most likely, yeah.
Sure.
Okay, I'm subtracting a spell slot from him, and you guys have all plus 5 HP. So
Okay,
it would be plus 5 into max, minus 27, and you are still up with 2 HP.
Me? Did I make the deck save?
No, you did not. You failed. Were you listening to the
Welcome
stream?
back to the game.
No, I just come back and my character's dead.
That is funny.
Living in
That is
tower.
really funny.
Are we in the tower?
Yep.
Nope.
We are in the tower.
So,
No,
John-
we're not in the tower.
Are you on the roll 20?
Yes.
So, bottom left.
What the fuck?
They dropped him through the
Shut
ceiling.
fuck up. Why are you in the back line?
There's only 3 enemies.
John, this is gonna be a pretty easy
No.
combat encounter. I
God,
can tell.
one of them fucking Kirito parried me. They went fucking Kirito on my ass and went dual swords.
Where's the Goliaths?
They're coming.
Their
soon.
next turn, they're in.
Ikazo!
They all rolled at the bottom of initiative.
Where was my initiative?
Wait, I rolled you, didn't I?
No!
Oh,
That is
Ken, you
cringe.
asshole.
That is cringe. What did I get for him? 20! That is crazy.
He would have
That is
gone. That
crazy.
means he would have gone
Wait, that means
beforehand.
what, can you
Yeah, of course. We can
Exactly.
take his turn. We can take his turn before he goes down. He's still up. So,
John, move out of the way.
John,
Retroactively,
what would you do on your turn, John?
you would have moved out of the way and
You
not
just
hit that
jumped
lightning
in
bolt.
from the ceiling like a fucking James Bond, and you
Oh, I
did
jumped in
just
from the ceiling?
yeah. You didn't take any damage, but you just saw. You see these guys, one with a bow, one with a sword, and one with no weapons.
Flaming spear, right here, baby. Do it. Do
You're currently doing pretty well on health right now too.
Do it. Shit, you're full health technically right now.
Yeah,
Full
you're
health plus
you're
5.
almost full health, John.
You're full health plus 5 pretty much
Don't
right now.
shine!
Don't
Hey,
shine in them
Flaming
nuts.
sword,
Shine.
Don't shine.
See, run away!
Spear them nuts, dude. Spear them nuts.
See, run at them fuck up! D, suck these nuts!
Suck
All right,
on
what
these.
do the viewers at home
D,
think?
Suck these nuts. Suck these nuts.
Is
E.
Flaming
I
Sphere
think you-
bonus action to cast?
Give you flaming sphere their assholes right here.
Wait, John.
Flaming Sphere is a bonus action to cast, but an action no. An
Oh, so
action
you're
to
saying this
cast-
across multiple turns?
Yeah. No. What should I do my first turn here?
John, you
Oh.
flaming sphere, and then you run the way all the way back here so you can't get hit by lightning bolt.
True. Flaming Sphere. Knock it into this bit.
So
Wait,
his
who's the one?
position
Like,
would be by the way, currently his
flaming me?
position would be here. Actually, he moved here on his turn.
Oh, that's really cute. I'm gonna put Flaming Spear here. Fuck you, Kevin. Good luck.
I'll make the boom, like that.
You just hide behind Yusuf. That way he has to choose between hitting me or hitting you and Yusuf.
Cannon, I should probably make the circle because I can't move it then.
Oh, okay. You're gonna stick around for the fight.
We'll see.
Keck?
John, you should move either behind Yusuf. That way, like both of us don't end up taking the damage.
Yeah. I got you, Jack. All right, chill. 5,
So
10, 15.
No, don't worry.
no. If he goes there, he can still hit us because he moved. So he's still hitting us.
Oh.
So you have to choose me or Yusuf.
Oh, what is
Choose
this?
Yusuf. Choose
What is-
Yusuf. That's ice.
That's ice.
Stand behind Yusuf. That way I don't get hit or you don't get hit, and
This
Cannon has
Remember,
to.
don't stand in a line for Luxold.
There's a door here, but you don't know if it's unlocked.
I don't think he can hit me now. I think he has to pick one of us. Because I don't think he hit me and you unless he...
He hit
Like,
all
hugged
three of
this
you
wall.
last time.
Well...
He moved here and he hit all three of you.
Oh, right. He can back up. Oops.
Yeah. So move toward this wall. That way he has to choose, and he can't
So
get a
I
good
was,
angle.
I was right here, right?
Yes. Move
5,
here.
10. Is this wall too? It's ice?
Yeah,
Nice.
just move toward this hall as close as you can. That way he can't line me with you and get a good angle. He would have to get within my range, and I can at least attack him in that.
Bonus action. I'm gonna slam it into this dumb bitch right here. Can the drow with high dexterity make me a dex save, please, Cannon?
Sure. Just double checking.
How much
John,
health am I at?
move into this wall. That way there's no angle he has. Move into this wall. Right here. Right below you one. There you go. Perfect.
Assuming they succeed, they take 2 damage. Boy, do I love this fucking ability.
It would have been cooler if it was a flaming spear instead of a sphere.
I'm sure you would like that, Kevin. Unfortunately, I'm just a puny spellcaster with level 4.
Can't you change the shape of whatever you animate by will?
Fuck no. That sounds like a thing for high-level spellcasters.
Make
5
it
and
a
above.
fucking flaming rabbit so it fucking jumps at them and ignites them.
Nope,
Okay, plus
it's just a
4.
circle. I am just a puny spellcaster.
Oh, sorry.
Yep.
That's plus 2 more.
Yeah, I don't think that matters. They take 2 fire damage, Cannon.
Keck.
And I'm gonna sit and whimper. What health was I at before?
Something plus 5 from the aid.
Yeah, so just add 5 to your current health. Or no. So you were at so plus 27. There you go.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank
So
you. Thank you.
Ariga,
he'll
thanks
move
much.
here, target you guys. We'll use the things from before, and I guess Kyo just gets out of this one scot free.
So he's targeting me and Yusuf?
Yeah, it's his best.
Fog! Yes, Fog.
Yusuf's at
Foggers.
13 HP still. Guile, you're at 24.
It would have been hilarious if he just casted Fireball and he...
He has level 5.
Yeah, fuck it.
I see I see fellow mage back there.
I'd counterspell you, but unfortunately...
Okay, cool. So, where's the turn order? Why did I close it? Guile went, right? You went.
Hmm.
Then Phobos went. Got parried, and then there's this one. And now... Oh, I mixed up their order, but it doesn't really matter. Let's do that. They're both 11. So she's gonna fire her bow at you, Phobos, as she takes 1, 2, 3 steps back.
What the fuck?
Slash roll 1d20.
What a bitch.
Plus.
Go
I'm
back
assuming
in.
12 does not hit.
12 does not hit.
Okay, what about a 9?
9 does not hit. Fuck you, dumbass archer.
Okay. And then that brings us to his turn. And now the one that's right in front of you is going to go for 2
Shimato.
attacks.
Ah, Shimato.
Remember, Kevin, if they hit you with something big, cloud run it back at the mage. Let's kill the mage
Yeah,
first.
basically.
16
You should
hits?
probably use
16 is my armor class.
So that hits.
Kevin. You should probably use your Arcana and runes as soon as you can. We just need to nuke these fucks.
Second one, does that one hit, Kevin?
Which one?
11.
11 does not hit.
Okay.
So the first one hits.
4 attacks just got
Or sorry,
thrown
does
at Kevin.
12 hit? Oh no, you said your armor class is 16, right?
Armor class is 16.
Does 12 hit?
Guys, I am the dunk, by the way. Donkey, by the way.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
What the fuck? Are his blades poison?
Poison, poison,
God
poison,
damn it.
poisoned.
Oh.
Okay,
If you
you
get
take-
hit by the poison condition, by the way, the poison condition's so OP.
There's actually 2 ways to do poisons. Either it's the poison condition, or you just take poison damage.
Oh, the
Alright,
conditions,
well, do I get poisoned?
dude. Poison
Feel no
condition is
adverse
OP.
effects, Kevin, but you take 9 slashing damage. And you do get an attack of opportunity, however, though,
Wait, why?
He's
as he's
leaving your
gonna move
range.
away from you.
And the flaming spear.
Okay, I was confused. Oh, yeah, okay, that makes sense.
As he's like burning. You singed my hair. You gonna make that attack?
Alright, hold on.
No, Kevin's thinking about it.
I'm trying to.
Obviously, making an opportunity attack would be a lot of work here for old Kev Jumba.
Alright, I'm making an attack of opportunity. So.
Oh, wow.
Wow! Oh, yeah.
This is the guy using a
This
rune
is-
knight
Hey,
in
you
my
think it's
In my
in my
campaign.
campaign?
In my campaign.
This guy?
Alright. So
Oh
now.
no. Oh
This
no.
guy wasting rune knight in my campaign.
My campaign. What happens, Cannon? Cannon.
The Goliath
Don't tell me the
dropped from
Goliath
the
just
ceiling.
dashed.
Gav runs in, runs up next to Guile with his shield, and is like, "What's the plan?"
I'm here. Don't worry.
Where's the Goblin
You
King?
now have control of him, but Gav's turn is not up.
No, Goblin King left us on the cliff. Technically,
What?
is what we're saying. That's how we retcon.
Right away.
Well, that's when you lost track of him. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna retcon eventually. We'll just show what happened. All right, whose turn is it?
The Goliath. I'm just running them really quick. So that actually hits, and 14.
Are these Goliaths going to be poggers?
Who knows, Kevin? Who knows?
Hey, at least they're more useful than Gav. Don't worry, Guile. I'm here to impress you. Just tell me what to do, Guile. Oh, and Jack, I am not fucking using Arcana here. Fuck that.
What?
We don't know if there's more people in this fucking base.
True. Don't use it.
It lasts for a minute. Just saying.
Yeah, I'm not gonna use it.
Yeah,
Okay.
Mr. Wraith, one shot, action surge. Alright.
Hey, fuck you. I actually helped their party.
Hey, man, at least you get your shit back on a short rest.
Man. Let's fight the
Hey, man, at least you get your shit back on a short
No,
rest.
Oh
No, he
wait,
doesn't.
aren't you
Hey,
very,
man, at least you get your shit back on a short
aren't
rest.
you
doesn't.
very grateful that I saved
He only
your
gets
ass?
his spider stuff. He doesn't get his subclass stuff back.
At least you get your shit
No,
back
he gets
on
the
a short
rune back.
rest.
He gets the rune
I got
back.
the
for
rune
sure.
back. Yeah, I do.
No, he changed it, Jack.
No, he doesn't get Arcana, but he gets the runes.
Yeah, I get my runes
Oh.
back. Not my.
Yeah.
At least you
The-
get your shit back on a short rest.
No, Jack didn't.
No, the change was that you only get to use one short rest to refresh things, but that was the change that was made, Canon.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah, the runes still come
It's not
back on a short
important.
rest, but it only happens once.
Okay, Gav's turn in your per usual.
Okay, Gav is gonna walk up. I'm just gonna say, just do your best to defend yourself, and he's gonna run up and dodge stance. Boom, right there.
If he ends his turn in the fire.
No. Dodge stance right there.
Okay.
Gav's actually being useful? Not anymore.
Yusuf's up. Would he do anything special or just basic buff?
The Yusuf, who knows? He's a crazy man.
Okay.
Guidance. Fuck this guy. I hate
I
these.
to touch people that
I
run
wish-
away.
Guidance. I touch little kids. Guidance.
Jesus Christ.
What's his AC right now?
Oh, maybe we should not take this fight. We should run away.
I'm a fucking Anuida.
We should not take this fight. We do
Why
not
is
want
the
to
only
hurt
the only thing in
ourselves.
Yusuf's inventory is just a straight health potion?
I mean, he hasn't
Has
really
he
been
really
looting
not
at all.
looted
Will doesn't
anything?
give a shit. Will doesn't give a shit
Will doesn't
about
give a-
anything.
I haven't
That's
given
right.
him anything though.
No, again, Will doesn't give a crap about the stuff that. I don't think.
Well,
he can
I'm
check.
just gonna. We'll do this. He's gonna run up, slap Phobos with a guidance that he didn't use last turn, and
Wow.
even though he had it,
I know. I forgot. Pog.
it's okay. Just reminding you gently.
Gently.
And then he's gonna bonus action drink a health potion because he can.
Wow.
You're gonna waste Will's health potion?
Yes.
Yep.
Punishment. Divine punishment.
It's one item. You're gonna waste it, Cannon?
Yes.
Divine punishment.
Fuck Will.
Those things cost 50 gold, man.
Fuck Will.
Hey, maybe you should run away from this fight, guys.
Is it my turn,
If
DM?
it's really an issue, I'll reinstate his health potion later, but I doubt it will
It's easier to ask for forgiveness than to ask for permission.
That
Keo,
is
you're
pretty true.
Boop. Boop. Boop.
be. Are you ramming into this guy?
Yeah.
Are you trying to outduel
Okay.
the mage? The kid's literally like, there's another mage. 1v1 me, bro.
Dex saving throw.
Yeah, if you could.
Natural.
Oh, he succeeds! Oh, wow!
Why-
At least you roll
Damage.
almost max damage.
That was I've never rolled max damage. I've actually rolled
Almost.
minimum damage more often than not.
Get fucked.
1v1 me, bro. Skinny.
He takes 5 fire damage, Cannon. But that's not all, folks. For you see, Keo is actually a master of the arcane.
Okay.
Don't shine!
Okay.
Does a 14 hit, DM?
No, it does not.
Jack, what do you gain the benefit from when the people enter your range?
Huh?
The thing where when people enter your range.
I opt them.
I know, but through what feature?
Polearm Master. Why?
I just want to check something.
It's if they
Okay.
enter his range, he gets an A up.
3 more drama
Okay,
of
so
jump
14 for Firebolt to hit. Which one?
The caster. The Drow caster.
Caster.
There's no
Archer.
way. Realistically.
Assassin.
Realistically, there's no way. Come on. There's no way
Caster.
he is.
Archer.
I'm just gonna add to his AC, but I don't know what his AC is. I'm gonna give him half cover from the 2 people in your way. Is that okay?
Whoa. What? What? I can, if that's the case, 5, 10, 15.
Okay, that's fine. That is funny. Okay,
There's the 14 hit. If the
Who
14
knows?
doesn't hit, I will fucking end you. Does it hit?
yeah, it hits.
Okay. He takes 5 more fire damage.
How does this caster look, by the way, Cannon?
Okay, he's fine.
Oh, okay.
If it didn't hit in the first place, and you're just gonna give like circle jerk the AC bonus from cover, I was gonna fucking end you.
This is
Okay, I
only
end
the
my
second
turn.
damage he took, and the first damage he took was
Kevin, if you
five.
read Berserker under me, you are so retarded.
Alright, Kevin, I can't have it on the field when I'm trying to move
I'm
stuff.
sorry.
It's fine because like for you don't have to touch everything, but for me I touch everything by accident. when I'm
Alright, is
trying
it my
to-
turn next, Kloss man?
Fucks. Kevin, if you could delete it, so because I can't just
How do I
select
delete
that.
it?
You drag and click like you're on the Windows desktop, highlight it all, and then delete.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, Kyle, it's your turn.
Okay. I move up.
Wow.
Channel Divinity.
Wait, seriously?
So I have advantage. Takes my bonus action. Attack. Divine Smite.
You really do not like the
First attack is Brute Die reroll.
The channel
You
divinity
do
doesn't have a
not
save.
like this mage.
Nope.
Okay.
So that's yeah. So that's instead of 10, it's 11. 5 plus 5, 10.
have
11
a-
plus 4,
Oh,
15.
you tried to do compelled duel, and that didn't work your last time.
Nope.
Okay.
So he takes 15 plus 10 plus 11. So 36 total. How does he looking?
Just double checking.
I am but a humble spellcaster.
Gee, you're so useful, man. Imagine if we were in a fucking volcano, how useful you would be.
Why?
If we were in the desert, how useful you would be.
Tell me why life ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why.
Okay.
Does he one-shot this guy?
He looks low.
Okay, and then I'm gonna use my remaining 15 movement to move over here.
Don't you have the bonus action too?
No, that was my bonus action to do the
Does
channel
that
divinity.
trigger any
Oh, was
action from
it?
them?
Okay.
So I couldn't make a second attack because of the bonus action.
Unfortunate.
Does that
Okay.
trigger any attacks of opportunity?
I hit him good. I
Yes, you did, Jack.
Huh?
I said
What
yes,
does
you
Kevin
did. Oh.
Kevin said something.
Alright, Phobos, your turn.
Okay, what does guidance do again? Like +4 to hit or something?
Gives you plus 1d4 to any d20 roll.
Okay, +1d4. Come over here, attack. Am I just dueling this guy now? God damn.
Oh boy, Kevin, the front line has
Alright,
to duel
+4
yet
to hit.
another frontliner.
Action surge. Attack again.
I mean, I technically could. But once I want to see if this one.
Flame rune.
Flame.
I'm not unshackled.
Unshackled.
Okay, I mean, do I hit with the +4?
Unshackled asshole.
On this guy?
Yes.
You
does
see, he
fucking
tries to
block
parry
me?
your blade, but you break through his stance.
Fuck you, Kirito.
Unshackled asshole.
Okay? Yeah, you land your hit.
No more condoms.
Action surge.
Okay?
I swing again. Every time I use action surge. Oh no!
Alright, well, it's the mage's turn.
Oh no!
So you see, he casts an enchantment on himself, and you
Oh,
see his
man.
form, like, ripple for a second, and all of a sudden he is transparent and not there.
Wow. What a pussy.
Do
wanna
we
go
see the footprints move, Cannon?
If you'd like to make a perception check on your turn, you could.
Our mage is the greatest mage.
If only I could cast See Invisibility. Unfortunately, it's a 3rd level spell.
Don't worry, I believe in the mage that we have in our
Hey,
party.
Cannon,
Mhm.
if it moves anywhere in these two directions, I get an AOP on it.
Unless it's invisible, and unless you have.
And since I have advantage, it will just normalize to normal. If he's invisible and I wouldn't see him, it would just normalize to normal attack, and not disadvantage for me. So,
Oh god.
if it moves in either of these places, I would have AOP. Because that's within 10 feet.
Yep. Just double checking something.
Cannon try to pull a fast one on you. Hell no.
Great positioning, Jack.
Yeah, that's also why I moved there, by the way.
Just so that they won't run away.
Keck.
I'm kind of just cornering this guy.
My gallant paladin.
Hey, fucking Shine, come over and help me with Kirito over here.
Fuck no, you got it.
Dude, Kirito is fucking blocking my shit. Hell no.
Just gonna fight him, you fucking fighter. I don't want to hear it, Kevin. I'm fucking fighting for my goddamn life over here. Every day, every combat is a life or death struggle with the wizard.
Action Surge!
Action Surge, reroll.
Fucking gets a 1, a 2. I think my rolls for Action Surge have literally been a 1 so far, and then I think a 5.
Hey man, how much damage did you do last turn? Wow, 15. That was more than me with 2 attacks.
I mean, you did roll low.
John.
You go low. Fuck you, Kevin.
What do you mean, fuck me? I saved your life, my guy.
How does it feel to be a pre-5 spellcaster,
I'm
baby?
not making fun of you for being weak.
I don't know, it makes it seem like you're ungrateful.
If you think I am ungrateful,
5e, just double checking.
I am.
I should have left you to die.
No, not for you though. For this damn world.
Oh,
This
okay,
world is
alright.
impure.
If only I could wipe away its impurities and make it as beautiful as me.
My machinations are undetected for
My Sandaroth.
Lysanderoff.
If it was I, my machinations lay undetected for years, for I am a master of deception.
So, opportunity attack is defined as you make an opportunity attack when a hostile creature that you see moves out of your reach.
So he does not see.
It took you that long to figure out the definition?
Well, because I looked up through the other chain of things of events happening. Because technically he's considered.
It says while you're wielding blah blah blah, other creatures provoke an opportunity attack from you when they enter your reach and you have that weapon. Does that negate that condition?
Essentially, I'm just gonna have you make a perception check against his spell save DC.
Okay.
Because he's heavily obscured, which means you get a chance to see him.
I don't think
For
so.
the purposes of the spell, it makes him heavily obscured. Okay, 7. If this is not the case, we can correct it in the future, and I'll compensate you. But I would say that you don't see him this round.
Oh shit.
Dude, this question took me 10 seconds to Google Cannon. No, you can't hit him if he's invisible.
You can't at all.
Can a character with the Polar Master feat make an opportunity attack against an invisible creature that enters their reach?
Well, is this invisibility or like heavy obscurity
invisible
though?
It just says invisibility.
treated-
It is an invisible creature. And then the top answer is the Polar Master feat does not allow opportunity attacks against invisible creatures.
Yeah,
Okay.
but who ruled that?
Some random fucker on
Yeah.
RPG Stack Exchange.
Well, my interpretation is it's heavily obscured. Invisibility grants the term heavily obscured, which means that is not the same as blind, so you have a chance to see. So that's what I'm gonna say.
Okay, fair enough.
Because you can see his footprints or sounds or something, and make an attack in that direction with disadvantage, which would normal out to normal because you have advantage. Okay. So that's his thing, and then Guile, you'll see sort of from somewhere in this direction, like just some blue light coming towards you, and I need you to just make a Constitution saving throw.
Now he's fucking firing spells at us on invisible? God damn.
Oh, actually, yeah. Okay, so you pass and nothing happens.
What direction do I see this at?
Like somewhere in here.
I don't see anything on the.
Oh, I'm pinging. It's to your upper left, which is the vagueness I'm trying to get back.
Does anyone else see anything?
No.
They would. I mean, they would see it, but like if they're not.
No, no, no.
actually
The pings. The pings.
All right.
Oh, I don't even see it on
pin
the
again.
Roll20. Yeah, I'll reload.
All right, I'm gonna go back to studying. Rather, I'm gonna go start studying because I was picking up my dad for the last hour. So I'll see you guys.
Oh, you just go.
Okay, there you go.
Okay.
I was here for half an hour, Kevin.
Okay.
Hour and a half out of 3 isn't bad.
Don't worry, I'll have you run in.
Thank you,
Help
Kevin.
me fight.
Okay.
This time, only
Turn order. This guy's turn. Phobos.
Here we go.
And
Please
also
don't poison me.
Okay, did some of these guys get removed from the turn order? Why is there 2 drows missing? I don't remember deleting them, but for some reason they're not. Oh, because their tokens got fucked with. Okay.
Oh, my bad.
Nope, no, it was my fault. Cause when he disappeared, I took his token off. Okay, so well, first, she's gonna move back, or this way, and
She's going to kite you like a smart ADC.
this up.
Does Gav get an A up?
Technically, no.
Aw.
Does not hit, and then 1d20 plus 6, 13. And okay. She okay. And then so Kevin, then it's gonna attack you, the sword guy, plus 7. Do 13 hit.
Nope.
Okay. Wow, they're rolling. They are low rolling. Holy shit.
Your Starburst stream doesn't work on me, fucking Kirito. Fuck
Goliath gonna run. He wouldn't see him, so I'm just gonna say he's gonna run this way. 2, 3, 4, 5.
you. Yes. Kill the archer. You're just a lowly ADC.
Make a swing with his axe. It hits. Okay. This one will run up, and then Jack, you can take Gav's turn.
Okay. Well, Gav will walk up and try to hit this guy. Okay.
Not hit.
Shoot. Yeah.
He's gonna get parried.
Gav attacks with his best effort, but most likely misses.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is not hit. Alright, Yusuf is up, and
The guidance. Does Yusuf have fairy fire?
Oh, Yusuf is going
Nope.
to touch people. Then
He
no,
does
gives you another
Very-
guidance, Kevin.
Oh, okay.
Why is Yusuf such a useless character?
I am Yusuf. I'm going
He's
to
autopiloted
touch
right
you.
now. Kyo's up.
And
He's
would it be
gonna.
any different if he wasn't autopiloted? Ask yourself this.
Who knows? Anyways,
you fuck.
I don't think it designates a straight line. So I will.
Kidding me?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna cheat and say he can do that. I don't know. I don't know if he can. I'm pretty sure he can. But we're gonna say he can do that.
Excuse me, cheat?
I'm gonna cheat. By cheat, I mean not check. Roll 1d20 plus.
What happened to exploring the dungeon?
Kevin,
That's
you
what we're
pretty much
doing.
finished exploring the dungeon.
Kevin, that's literally what
Oh,
we're doing.
no, I thought there was another area. Like
Yeah,
past
there is. We still have to explore that. But like,
Oh, okay. Backtracking wise, through this area. Okay.
Kevin,
Uh,
I'm confused about what you mean. I have no idea
okay,
what
so
the
the
fuck.
drought passes. Okay.
So he takes
Kia's
half damage.
turn. Yeah, and then he'll throw a fire bolt.
Pretty much.
I'll give him a chance to perceive the guy.
Wait,
Slash.
the drought still takes half damage though.
Oh yeah, you're right. Slash roll
Fire.
2d6. Takes 2 damage. Neither of the other two guys are looking low, by the way.
Yeah.
That's fine. No problem.
No problem.
Keo will make a chance to perceive the other guy because he was focusing on him before.
Dun, 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 dun.
So we'll do this slash 20 plus. Okay, there's no way, but okay, 20. So I'll say he doesn't see, and his attack not land. Phobos.
I swing my sword like a dumbass Claymore user.
If you could try and move to get a flanking bonus
Or-
if you wanted, but I think that hits anyways.
Yeah, I mean, +4 doesn't really help since it hits regardless, so.
Yep.
Also, I am re-rolling one of my brute die reroll. JK, I don't have that, but 1d6.
Oh, you don't? Okay. Oh,
I mean,
you have
it's
great weapon
3+1.
fighter. So add
Yeah.
one more. Add one more. So 10 damage.
Wow.
Okay. Brings us to this one.
Did I get skipped?
Probably.
Did you?
Yes.
Yeah, I think you did.
All right. Can I tell where the dude is?
You can make a check.
All right. What do you want me to roll?
Just perception.
Okay.
I would say you don't have a definitive position. If you had anything AoE, there's a chance.
I'm
you
gonna
could-
swing randomly in this area.
Okay.
What do you want me to roll?
With disadvantage. You saw where an attack came from, so I think that's grounds for a disadvantage attack.
Okay. Does my channel divinity do anything for me or no?
I would say you're kind of. It's like you're not even attacking him at this point. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So I would say just do a disadvantage attack for me. His AC hasn't changed. Okay.
Second one hits. Right?
Second one does hit.
16. I'm gonna smite.
Justice!
Yeah, you kind of swing and you feel, but you do like the second butt in a place you haven't checked yet, and you feel it makes a purchase.
So that's 6, 7, 8. 8 plus 6. 14.
14 damage total.
Yeah. How's he looking? If he's looking at all?
You see blood splatter onto the wall here.
Yeah.
Okay. So now I didn't skip anyone else. Okay. Yeah, thank you for catching me on those. And sorry. Let's see. So this one, she didn't end her turn there, but she's gonna move like this. And why can't I click her? Oh. 1, 2. Which technically doesn't provide opportunity.
Goddamn, ADC is
Does she
kiting us.
have what I think she has? No. Okay, she'll take the AOPS. Neither of those hit. Okay. And then she'll make 2 attacks. No, yes. Okay, so slash. Slash. That is enough. Okay. Goliath's turn. Boom, boom. Just honor.
Okay.
I don't think they would do anything else.
Just a lowly 80s.
Did the hidden one make its move yet?
Or is that later in his turn?
It did, yes.
Okay, since it's bleeding now, can I see where it trailed off and can I make an AOP if it leaves my range?
I would say you have a better chance to perceive him.
Okay, can I try to perceive him as he moves away then?
Yeah, let me finish up the Goliath really quick.
Okay.
That doesn't hit, that one does. 20, so... Oh, he rolled low. It's fine. This one also looks low now. Okay, go ahead and do your thing, Jack.
$13.
You don't have disadvantage to perceive, but...
I know. It's 13. I accidentally rolled with disadvantage.
I mean, you have to re-hide every turn, so I didn't roll stealth yet. But it is a plus 10, so yeah. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong stat sheet, not plus 10. But it might be that high anyways. No. Actually, yeah, but you still don't perceive it. If you want to make a wild attack just with straight disadvantage, you can. That. Just double checking. That hits. Was that a natural 20?
No. Oh, the first one would have been, but it's disadvantage.
Oh, right, yeah.
So it's 8.
Yep.
Slashing. Actually, I'm gonna smite on that.
Go for it.
Damn.
So that's
That's 18. Total.
18 total?
Yeah.
You see his form reforms as he falls to the ground.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, okay, and there we go. By 2 HP. Okay. Did Gav do anything? Or want to do anything?
He's just gonna attack the dude. Yeah, my attack rolls are ass.
I'm helping you.
You also
It's
have
actually-
bad luck.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's insane. Gav actually almost never rolls above like a 10, which is kind of crazy because his stats actually aren't that ass.
I mean, he has disadvantage because he doesn't know what he's
No, he doesn't.
He
He
just
doesn't.
have proficiency.
Yeah, but his rolls aren't that bad though. I mean, sorry, his stats aren't that bad. He just rolls poorly.
Yeah, he's not good at swinging a sword, but his rolls are bad. Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't have disadvantage. I don't know
Use
where
of
he-
I thought he
guidance
did.
to
I
Gav
used to-
this time.
Wow.
Alright, Kyo's turn. And then
Bullshit.
Wow, that is so unfortunate. But Keo's gonna run up. 2, 3, 4. Move this. 1,
I'm in the
2,
castle
3, boom, and slam it into the guy. Slash roll 1d20 plus. Passes. Half damage slash roll 2d6. Alright, 1 damage.
Wow.
And then he will firebolt at this one, which you can actually get a line of sight on. Oh no, he could weave it through there. Slash. Oh, I'll just go on this sheet. Does not hit. Okay. That would. Now it's back to Kyle.
Okay.
You have the range and the short and the melee.
Yeah.
Kills 86.
Move
By
on
the way, was
to
that lethal damage?
move on to Kevin's turn. I'm a PM you.
Sure.
Okay. Why is he doing something secretive?
Kevin, go ahead and take your turn then.
Sure. I swing spear. That's not what I wanted to swing. I mean, it still hits, but... Should I roll 2d6s then? Because I accidentally rolled my hand axe.
Just roll the damage die, Kevin.
Yeah, 2d6s. That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, just roll 2d6 plus your strength +1.
Plus 5. Wow. Plus 6. 7 plus 6 is 13. Slashing damage. Unless he fucking parries it again.
Okay. You see, he tries to, but to no avail.
Pog. I swing through.
Okay. So that's 6 whole damage.
7 plus
He is
6.
now.
No, 7 plus 6. Don't take the...
Oh, okay, okay.
I meant to roll Seer, not my hand axe.
Got it. 7 plus 6. Got it.
Is he bloody?
He is now bloody.
Pog!
Okay.
Oh.
Your turn. Slash. Roll 1d.
The ADC is
Hit.
going to fight.
Roll 1d. I'll make their cons now. Fail. Fail. Oh, I rolled twice because it lagged, but fail. Run the first one. Roll 1d first, second, or 1. Okay, that's 13 damage and 22 damage. This one is down. That is the first damage he's taken. Okay, this guy, make a swipe at each of you, 1d20 plus 7. Kevin, does that hit? Yeah, it hits you, Kevin. Does that hit Gav? That hits Gav. Slash roll. Kevin, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yikers, here we go.
Gavin. Oh, Gavin. Oh, Gavin. Gavin.
Gav.
17, that saves. You take no adverse effects.
Fuck you. And you're poisoned.
Can you have Gab make a... And that is 2 natural ones. You take minimum damage possible.
What does Gav do?
He needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Wow.
That passes.
Wow. Gavin's father.
Gavin. His name is
Wait, I took 2 damage.
Yep. No, you took 6 damage.
I took 6 damage.
Gab takes 9.
That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage. Wait, what did you do on your turn?
I'm going after this guy.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
82.
Goliath rolls a death save / roll.
Wait, he dies?
He rolls a death save.
Oh, damn.
That's 1 positive.
Holy shit, too.
Okay. This one will just make an attack.
Kill the ADC.
That hits. That is 16 damage. God, this guy high rolls.
MVP of the party.
Yeah, he just rolled an 11 on a d12. Seriously, his damage output is like more than Kevin's.
Dog.
Or at least equal. Gav's turn.
Second win.
Gav is gonna attack this guy. Ah, that hurt.
He's bloody.
Will not work.
Bloody.
Oh, there goes Gav's turn.
Yusuf will go up and he will guidance Kyo. Boom.
Bonk him.
And then he'll end his turn. And then Kyo will bonk him. Oh, this guy had to make a saving throw.
Go for the ADC.
He
Kyo
fails.
flash forward.
Takes. And then another one. He fails bowl / roll 4d6. Kyo
Wait,
gets
does it make
14 damage on the guy.
Wow! Kyo actually did a shit ton of damage.
And then he rolls a firebolt.
Wait, who's
Shouldn't that guy
making
be
that
down?
right now?
The Goliath, the lowly Goliath.
Hmm.
17 hits, another 5 damage in.
Shouldn't this guy be down? Or no? I mean, who did he attack? I mean, the fire hit him because of the sphere, but...
Who did he attack?
Yeah, for the firebolts.
This guy.
Ah.
Guile's turn again. And then
Okay,
next
I'm gonna
turn.
keep chasing after him.
Okay. Yep. Phobos, you are up again.
I swing. Hopefully he goes down this. Stay down! Non-lethal. If I do end him.
Okay. Yeah, you hit. You hit. And he's still up.
God damn. ADC.
This one is gonna take 2 shots. / roll 1d20 plus 6. This is hits / roll 1d20 plus 3. That is pass, so roll 1d8 plus 4. This guy takes 8 damage.
He is the leader of his clan. He will not go down that easily.
Okay. This guy makes another death saving throw. Doesn't fail.
Uh-oh.
Gav's turn again.
Kill him.
Yeah.
Gav actually down him. Oh, Gav, does he actually down
More
him?
damage.
Gav down.
Gav actually down.
Gav gets all the XP. He levels up to level 5. We did.
Before all of you.
Yeah, damn.
Technically, he'd be leveling up to 4. Yusuf's turn.
He's gonna heal the Goliath with healing word.
I mean, he wants to keep his
Yeah,
party
okay,
members.
sure. Wait, did he take healing word?
Yes.
He has healing word, and
There's no fucking way. He's healing worded us before.
he has the AoE heal.
Yeah, there'd be no fucking way. That doesn't happen.
Okay, 7. Up, but prone. Okay. Kio's up, and boom, bada bing.
Bada bang, bada boom. Wait, he's running away?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So as far as he can get it. Without hurting the Goliaths. No, I just couldn't grab both of them at the same time, Kevin. Or couldn't do it, yeah. And then Door Shine.
Door shine. Wow!
Okay, Guile, that's your turn.
Yeah, so I chase after.
Alright,
Okay. Phobos. Yeah, you can get in there.
You have the range, Mr. Phobos.
Wait, hold on. Yeah! Come over here and I strike him.
Okay.
Fuck you, ADCs! Fuck you!
That hits.
I have to roll the 1. Re-roll the 1. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, not bad.
So how much is that total? That's
6 plus 5 plus 4 plus 1.
16.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, she's looking pretty low. It is her turn though.
Screw you, ADC.
Okay, slash roll 1d2. 1 at the other Goliath and 1 at you, Kevin.
How could you?
So 23 hits.
Yes.
Can you roll a Constitution saving throw?
Oh, oops. I have to reload page. Hold on.
Yeah, you're good. He
Come on, roll
passes
for me.
slash roll 1d.
Constitution.
Okay, well this guy's down again.
Rip.
16, you save. Okay, you take 10 damage.
Oh my god. Why so much damage? I have fucking 10 health now. This is not Pog.
Where are you tracking? Okay, anyway. Yep. Oh, by the way, would Gav have done lethal damage check?
Gab doesn't know what he's doing, so you can interpret that. He just He just tries to hit
roll a
him.
1d20 for me. Below is lethal, above is
Hopefully he doesn't kill him because we want to question him.
okay, it was lethal.
Damn.
He's just
I mean,
happy he landed a hit.
Technically, he's not instant dead when we down them. They're just like rolling death saves every 6 seconds, in theory, right?
In theory. I don't know, but Gab doesn't know what he's doing.
If you want to interpret that way, generally I just say enemies die. And that's consistently what I've done.
What'd you say?
I said generally I just have enemies die, and that's consistently what I've done.
Alright, well, Mr. Kirito is dead.
Yep, so then there, and then this one make an attack, blah blah blah.
Down her. Screw the ABC. Wow, that's a lot of damage.
Alright, it's Gav's turn.
I mean, Gav,
Gav is gonna waddle over.
waddle.
Oh, Pog, he can make it all the way here.
Into the flame? Fire?
He has 5
Here. Yeah.
Yeah!
That's with flanking bonus, it does not hit. Wait! Oh no, I thought he had guidance, but that was a meme. Keo guidance! Okay, Keo's turn. No longer has a clear shot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Would he move towards you, Jack, or no?
Huh? Keo? He can move wherever he wants.
5, cool. Yeah.
Oh, shine.
Door shine. Okay.
My name is Keo Braylick, and I'm homosexual.
What the fuck?
Pass. Roll 2d6. 7. Ah, she is still up.
Are you goddamn ADC about a mortal shield, bro? Fuck this.
Okay. Guile, you're busy?
Yep.
Phobos, you're up.
I swing my sword.
That does not hit.
If only I was guidanced. Heck W.
Okay, she's getting one more turn.
Please
You
don't shoot. Why?
and the guy next to you. So first you, does 17 hit?
Yes.
Yeah,
I
next
might
to
actually
you,
go down.
that also hits. I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
I may actually go down here.
Sucks.
You pass. Okay. Him, or you, and then him. So you take 11.
11 damage?
Yep.
Okay, I have fucking 4 health. This is
I
taking
thought, you
into
had, I thought you had 10
My-
health before.
my temporary hit points. This is taking into account that I
Oh.
still have 5 temporary hit points.
They're not temporary technically, but yes. That's fine if you track them that way.
So I have 4 health, technically.
Somebody once told me the world was
Okay.
gonna.
Why must I down like this? Ah. I just short rested too, not Pog.
This hits, she basically dies.
Yep,
Yep.
she's dead. Goodbye. Look at that DPS output. Does he do it lethally or non lethally? Probably as a Goliath, he wouldn't care, right?
It's probably lethal.
Yeah, he doesn't care. I have 4 health. Amazing.
And with that, combat is.
Now over.
Okay, so we've in 7 minutes we have been playing for roughly 3 hours. Do we want to just stop here, Jack? We can DM a little bit, talk
No,
about
we
what's
can
happening.
keep going. Let's wrap this shit up.
I want to say like 11 is the latest we're gonna go tonight.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
get as much.
I need to wake up early tomorrow, so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's just wrap as
So
much shit
everyone's
as we.
kind of down right now.
All right.
People are low. This guy,
Ooh.
would Yusuf will you spare the dying on this guy?
I'm gonna find a chair. Is there a chair amongst the furniture cannon?
Oh yeah, for sure. Probably up
Alright.
against this wall.
Strap that guy to a chair and rope him down.
Oh shit.
You do so.
Oh, he's got interrogation mode.
You do so, Jack.
He awake?
Do you wake him up?
Yeah, I slap him awake with the butt of my polearm. I smack his.
So
Brutal.
does anyone else see him?
I mean, I'm looking. But I'm not. I'm like sitting on my butt. I'm too tired to move.
So are you looking or are you not looking?
I am looking.
What does he see?
Hmm?
What does Kevin
Do you see? I dragged him all the way like over here. Do you see anything over here?
Oh, over here? No.
Okay. So you guys go tend to the wounded. I'll
He would be
interrogate.
like, ooh, goodies.
Yeah, go tend to the wounded. I'll interrogate. And then
Well, I'll at least stand watch.
Would you want Gab to be near you or no?
no, you all go tend to the wounded. I need to
No, I will
interrogate.
stand. We don't know if there's any more enemies.
Phobos, this is my personal business, and one of the reasons I'm here.
I mean, I can turn around and stand watch. We don't know if there's
Leave
any
me
more.
to it. Just leave me to it.
Okay. I give you a question when I walk away. Alright, I'm out of earshot.
Okay.
Are you satisfied?
Can you should I pull you over to the other chat?
Oh yeah, sure. We can do this privately.
Check.
Yeah. Sorry, Kevin, I'll be right back.
Goodbye.
You know what? I'll just
Are you satisfied?
he looks groggy, hair tousled.
Do you want to run again? Do you want to untie these ropes? I knotted it in front of you. You can still go ahead and untie them if you wish. And you can run. I won't stop you. Why don't you go ahead and try?
That fucking hurts.
Come on. Go ahead and try.
I see you've got a sense of humor.
Does he look down and see the condition of his appendages?
Yeah. He looks to be in much pain. But he's, not screaming.
So... How much do you want to live?
I don't know how much point there is like this.
I can fix you. The power of the divine can fix anything.
Are you bluffing?
Hmm?
Are you
Can I fix him? Couldn't I technically reattach his thing and heal him in some way? I don't fucking know. It's in the ice. It's being preserved right now. We're in the snow.
I'm just gonna look something up really quick.
His feet and arms are in the ice. They're being preserved. So, in theory, the wound is, the cells are less damaged.
I'm looking up reattaching limbs in D&D. Other people's takes on it.
Heal. It's healing time, Cannon. It's healing time.
I would say that his body could naturally heal it over time if you attached it using lesser restorations.
Your body could naturally heal over time with the aid of the divine. So, please indulge me. What business do you have with the Sons of Winter and the Arcane Brotherhood?
You attach my arms and legs?
If I'm satisfied, yes.
Deep breath shaking. Ask anything you'd like.
Why are the Sons of Winter down here? Why are they working with the Arcane Brotherhood?
They want something in the city. Not even we go there. They're working together.
What is your group called?
Sorry.
What is your group called?
Here we go. Hold on. We're part of a larger group of drows. We run through the areas around here.
The ruins? Those areas?
No, not the ruins. No one goes there. It's too dangerous.
But you said the Arcane Brotherhood and Sons of Winters go there.
Something they want.
So where do you run through? I don't care too much for your group, just some basics. I have no intention of harming the people who you necessarily work with, so long as they don't cross me. Rest assured, you are not divulging anything to put the people you work with in harm necessarily.
It's the. Sorry. Can you just tell me the question again? I kind of.
I'm just telling him that he should feel free to divulge what he wants about his group, but he doesn't have to go into too much detail as I'm not interested in them very much. Just some general things about who they are, so I can get a better understanding of why they're connected to this.
Well, I mean, I don't know. We keep names to a minimum. You understand? But it seemed like they had some common interest, something they wanted to find. Something.
What's the name of your group?
Give me 1 second. I had it written down here. But
Okay, blank, 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 blank. Is that the symbol
blank,
of your
blank,
group
blank,
on
and
the
I'll get it
door?
to you.
Is that the symbol of the door?
Yeah, we mark it so that our people and others known see it. We have
So,
other places around here.
so you know nothing else about the Arcane Brotherhood and the Sons of Winter. What do you do for them exactly? Do you run things for them? Are you their mules?
Yeah, they pay us. They pay us passage, guidance, supplies. They don't, they're not from around here. We essentially have been supplying their expeditions.
The Sons of Winter are not from around here?
Not all of them.
And what of the Arcane Brotherhood? I'm assuming they're the ones who are mostly from out of town.
Definitely not from around here. I keep seeing the same members over and over. I don't know how much you've heard about the Arcane Brotherhood, but they're a pretty elite group of mages that don't want to work with the government.
And what are their names?
They don't give me names.
You ever heard of Silas? Archibald?
Yes. Archibald sounds familiar. I think, however, they were talking about some formation of a new group. Some joint operation. Something that didn't align with either of the group's original intentions. And it has something to do with those ruins in the city. They kept talking about the awakening.
You know, the groups you work with, they are quite powerful. They even had connections into the Empire, and even in the Church.
And they pay well.
Yes, indeed they do. But that's why I'm fighting an uphill battle. What's your name? I speak Elvish, by the way. I don't know. They probably speak Underdark or Undercommon or
Yeah,
some shit.
they they have
They
Elvish.
speak
names
Undercommon?
now.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, well, they speak Undercommon. You guys are.
I have to
speaking
ask him in
Common.
Elvish. What's your name?
Yilzabek.
Yilzabek. In this uphill battle, Yilzabek, I have been tasked by divine providence to find you. You are the first of many to deliver such interesting information to me. I slowly walk away with my polearm. However, just this bit is only a fraction of what I need, and neither me nor my god are appeased. We are utterly dissatisfied. I throw my javelin into his chest.
Wait, no, I said.
And I pull it out. And then I walk away back to the group. I told him if I was satisfied, I'd let him live. I'm utterly unsatisfied.
Okay.
I walk back to the group.
Gal comes back to the group. Do you see anything?
He didn't make it. He succumbed to his wounds. I used my healing magic on him, but he died afterwards, so
Unfortunately,
there's that.
unfortunately, we cannot question the other two. Both dead.
Well, I mean, what I said is true, so my statements. So,
Jack,
Anyhow.
this is out of like D&D, but I'm pretty sure you fucking tortured him, healed him.
I used my healing magic and he died afterwards. What can I say? Rest.
Are you wanting to insight him, Kevin? Or are you
No,
just...
no. I'm not gonna question it. He seemed pretty fucking adamant that he wants to do it on his own. So
Okay.
I mean,
You're
my character
You're
would be
right.
wary of him, but not like. Yeah.
Sorry, Phobos. It was of classified information. Things having to do with my prior group. I told you there's a reason I'm up here in the north. It's unofficial church business. And I'm assuming Yusuf and what's his face, Kyo can also overhear me. There is a reason I agreed to go on this expedition. It's because there are activities going on in here that are tied to the reason why my people, my soldiers were hunted down and eliminated. So, not all the information can be revealed, but at the very much I can give you that.
So that's needed.
Anyhow,
I won't press the matter further.
let's keep moving onward. Is everyone alright? I didn't see anyone else from our own get injured too harshly.
Aye, that was a narrow dodge there, but I think I managed to do it, Kyo says.
Good.
Kind of like the
Good.
side of his coat kind of like singed with lightning.
Good.
Yusuf
I
says,
saw Gav take down
both of the Goliaths are okay.
I
Alright.
saw Gav take down one of the drows.
Well,
It's like,
these
I landed-
drows.
Gav
Oh,
walks
sorry.
up and says, I managed to land a killing blow.
Good work, Gav. Good work.
He beams with happiness.
Before he passed, he told me that they are working with the suspected ones that we received from Hyunyi, that there was suspicious activity going on here and they were working with them. So, unfortunate that we were not able to bring them to justice, but in these isolated environments, it is difficult to have proper trial and proper due process. So, let's move onward.
Alright, let's move on.
Alright, practicality. We loot the base.
Okay, yep. I need both of you to roll investigation. I'm gonna do it for
Jonathan!
Kyo as
Might
well,
as
but
well.
I'm just gonna have you guys split this loot between you two because you guys are here.
Shimata.
Jonathan Corkstar.
Jonathan Corkins gets another potion. Oh.
Oh, that's John's roll.
What? Oh, you wanted that to happen. You wanted that to happen,
I-
Cannon.
Really didn't.
Yes, you did. Don't lie.
Rather neutral, to be honest. And that's useless.
Punishment! Divine punishment!
Okay, well. Kyle, roll me a D100. Is okay. Okay, so Jack, on the guy, you find. Let's see. Oh, roll a D20 for me, or D12. Sorry, D12. Okay, so you find 7 gold pieces as well as um a it's like a necklace with like a pendant on it. It looks to be in kind of pristine condition.
Okay.
Yep. Would you roll for me too, Kevin? With D100?
Mm-hmm.
Crunch, crunch, crunch.
Sorry.
Crunch, crunch, crunch.
Okay, and collectively you guys find 11 more gold from the other 2 guys.
Wow.
All right,
They also and then they're also gonna just be basic loot from the room. Kevin, you got an 84.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin, roll a D12 for me.
Uh-oh. Wow!
You find 12 gold pieces.
Okay.
Kevin Varin.
As well as on the gunner's body, or the not the gunner's body, the but archer's body, you find a potion with a sort of aqua color to it. Aqua potion.
Right, what are with all these potions?
It's these new loot tables I'm using. They have a lot of potions on them. I'm using them
Damn.
for now, but I might switch it out soon.
I don't know. John doesn't like the new league table. He's gotten like 5 potions.
Cannon
you
doesn't
just drink
care
them
what
all at
John
once.
wants. Cannon doesn't care what John wants, bro.
Yeah. So between you guys, you could also found 11 more gold. So just however you want to split that up.
Let's donate it to the giant.
You get 6, I get 5, Kevin.
Okay, sure.
Sounds good to me. You also find, the spellcaster had a component pouch on him. If anyone were to have searched him, the
That's perfect for
archer
me.
had a short bow, and the fighter had
I
a
tossed the
short sword.
component pouch to John, to Kyo.
I take any arrows that she has.
On this one very past. I know you're interested in these things, Kyo. Oh,
Well,
thank you, God. Yeah. The words. Thank you, words.
I mean, I'll take the short bow and arrows if they have any.
Yeah. We'll say she has
Dovahkiin.
3 arrows on her.
Wow. Including the one in my chest?
Ammo's consumable. But yeah, also there's a short sword on the fighter.
Maybe you should give to Cav.
Yeah, I've already has a
Equipment.
short.
I would say just add it to your inventory, Kevin.
Sure. I
Drow
literally
sword
look like a fucking
Unlimited Kevin works.
basically.
Drow short sword.
My inventory is literally unlimited Kevin work. So I like have harpoons, I have fucking arrows, pickaxes.
All right, since it's almost 11, to wrap things up, let's Cannon. All right, just tell me now: is this gonna lead anywhere? Is this path gonna lead to anything big
No.
right here? Okay, so
Here.
can we just do that real quick then?
Yeah. Let's
Go back to
As Jack said so earlier, get me out of this cave!
anything in there? Oh, also, I take the apple from the. So we take the things from the crates here afterwards.
Mhm.
I'll take the apple and put it in a bag, I guess.
Okay, you can add 9 dungeon fruits. We'll just call them dungeon fruits. You know what?
Oh yeah,
on
when
the-
we have-
On the way out, I asked the dryad if the people coming through were what's it called, drow.
I'm unfamiliar with the term.
Okay, well, yeah, I don't really.
They were elves.
Well, I don't know if there's anything I can give you for fruit, but
She kind of looks at her nails.
I suppose that's all there is to that then. All right, let's keep moving on. I don't know. I was like, I don't really know like what I could give to this dryad for the fruit thing. So
your soul.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you wouldn't know if you don't try, but it's not important to you. It's not important to you.
I mean, we
Yeah.
don't know what she's gonna
yeah,
have.
I was gonna say like if she said something, maybe because now I'm assuming she's not working with any of these things because she hasn't shown any hostilities, and I trust her a bit more. But whatever, it's not important. H31. What we're seeing there.
Page 31. Or 33, you mean?
Oh, yeah, 33.
So, this is sort of like a U-shaped cavern, as you can sort of see. 15-foot high ceilings. Pretty empty, but you kind of hear like a tapping. That kind of draws your attention. You would have thought it was empty and just left, but you hear this sound. And towards the back, you see in the west wall, a black robed figure with a golden visage.
Well, okay. Do you think it notices us, or do we have to roll for like?
It's
Face us.
It's like tapping against the wall, like.
Are you alright?
Tink, tink, tink.
What-
Its face is covered with this visage.
Do you have any hostile intentions toward us?
Let's make sure.
Angrily taps.
You don't get a response out of it. It just sort of like keeps like not hostilely or invigoratedly, just kind of like it's just hard enough that it makes a sound. Keeps like tapping on the wall. It doesn't seem to like see you, and you can't see its like eyes or anything. It's just this black wrapped up figure with a golden mask on.
I use the back of my pole arm to poke it.
There's a wall of ice between you and it.
Oh, is it
In the
so?
wall.
Where is it within 33?
The west wall.
The west wall. Do we see anything else in 33 other than that?
No, this room is barren besides that.
I tap on the wall with my pole arm.
It pauses for a moment, and where you tapped, it taps on the wall.
I tap on the ground.
It like taps low.
The hell is this thing?
I don't
You
know.
guys know what
humanoid.
this
It
is?
looks like just like a person-shaped thing.
Can I see past the mask at all, or
I type in
It's solid.
I tap in a pattern, like
da 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 da
It
da?
just kind of, it doesn't repeat the pattern, but it kind of taps where you tapped. Like sort of like makes a like a not waving at anyone in particular, but like a hands up in the air, like you know, like attention getting wave. Like if you were on an island and waving up towards the air.
What if we cracked open the ice?
it doesn't appear hostile.
Do you
Why
want
not?
to?
Alright,
Try to
I
frame it.
crack open the top of the ice.
Uh-oh.
Like with just like the butt of your glaive or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it takes you a couple like dunk dunk dunk, but you get like a crack in there. It's like you see it kind of like pushes on the wall, like maybe like a light hit. It doesn't seem like it can really output much force.
I continue to
I
break.
asked Kyle, are we freeing this thing?
I don't know, but I want to know what it is.
All right, I help us here.
Okay.
Actually, I take out the fucking what's it called? I have the fucking great axe or the hammer, Damascus steel warhammer, and I start pounding on the ice.
Remember that's meant for a large creature.
Oh wait, fuck! I can't use it.
No, it's okay. You're good. But yeah, I say long enough, you know, the wall has like only like 22 hit points. You kind of break through it. It kind of rubbles to the ground. It kind of stands back as it hears the ice falling.
Does it attack us?
No, it kind of doesn't pay heed to you. It kind of just like it puts its arms against one of its arms against the wall and starts like following the wall towards the entrance. It would walk past you unless you stopped it.
Okay, I let it walk past us and sees where it goes.
Mhm.
It
I mean, I guess we
starts
kind of follow it.
traveling south.
Oh,
I follow it.
all right.
It just kind of keeps going.
Does it pass the diorite on the way?
Goes to the dryad. It's following along the wall,
Mhm.
and each time it gets to like an entrance, it kind of just skips it. Like here, it skipped this entrance, went to the wall.
Which entrance does it finally enter?
This one.
I asked the dryad as like we pass by. Like, do you know what who or what this is?
She shakes her head, kind of pushes her bottom lip up. Couldn't say.
So where does it walk toward? Just the exit?
Just begins walking, yeah, down.
Okay, we follow it.
It doesn't pay any heed to you guys.
I mean, do you want to continue following it? Seems like it's taking.
This is right before it enters. I'll say.
No, let's head back to 22. There's one more thing we need to investigate here. Whatever that swishing sound was.
Before it
After
leaves,
that,
it stops. It takes off its like golden mask and drops it on the floor, and then just keeps walking.
I go pick up its golden mask.
You have earned the Mask of Enlightenment.
Just
You can
push
add
me.
a golden mask to your inventory. It's based on the design of it. With closer look, you can tell it is very old in construction. It is some kind of relic. Gold mask relic. I would say just where it is.
Well, I look over to Phobos. Hope this doesn't bite us in the ass. Let's head back to H22. Let's be wary of that ice creature thing in the ice and stand over that hole before we end the session.
Yep. Alright, we hug the wall.
Yeah.
Alright, so
Does
you
it
walk-
say anything as we pass by?
No, it says nothing to you.
Okay, fuck it.
The last thing to do is just to head down this hole, and that is where we can end. We staring down the hole.
You stare down
Yep.
the hole. It is dark in there.
We hear the. Do we hear the like slushing sound? Still?
That's how we end, boys.
Yep. I would say
Alright.
All right. Pog.
Okay.